Jeff the Drunk, this was more important to him than anything, that he'd come in here and get to say hello to us.
He looks like he's 74 years old.
Yeah.
He won a contest to come to New York.
Yeah, not our contest.
No.
Some game show. My luck, he wins a contest, and now I'm stuck with him.
And it's our problem.
Hey, Jeff grew a beard.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Jeff grew a beard.
Wow.
Wow. Why?
You don't know where to start.
Why'd you grow a beard? Artie's fascinated with Jeff. Quickly, Jeff, you were on a game show somehow. A legitimate game show. Explain how what happened there.
Yeah, I was on Game Show Network.
Right. You called in?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Right. You can take off your hat. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm leaving it on, bitch.
Why, you're embarrassed because you're bald? Who cares? You look good.
Who cuts your hair?
Fuck
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, your hair, it's all patchy. What happened there?
But I look good.
No, you don't. You look the direct opposite of good.
That's what Robin said, bitch.
No, she's being nice. She's or
Hi,
funny.
Robin.
Hi
She's
there.
giddy.
Jeff, tell me what happened. How do you get on the Game Show Network? I don't even understand. Were you watching TV at the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was watching TV and I called the 1-800 number.
Right. And
got-
They
through.
called me back.
what was the name of the show?
Game Show Network Live.
Okay. And they run old game shows, but this was one that was going on currently.
Right.
And what was the object of the game?
To, try to answer.
What's the matter, Artie?
He's being a bitch, as always.
It's the most pathetic life. I just feel so good about myself because my life is pathetic, but yours is, you're in a trailer. This is a weekday afternoon.
Yeah, but you're a heroin addict, so
Yeah, but
fuck
I
you.
would rather be a heroin addict who gets out of it. The game
Fuck
show.
you.
How? What is your average day? You watch the Game Show Network every day, don't you?
All right, let's not get sidetracked.
do.
Jeff, this is a fascinating story. So you were sitting at home and watching the Game Show Network.
Yes.
And they announced
What a
that there was some
surprise.
sort of live contest. And you
Right.
got through because you were probably the only one watching.
Right.
And they called you back. And what was the game that you had to play?
I had to answer some question about the pyramids in Egypt.
I see. And what was the question? Do you know? Was it a multi-part question? In other words, was it one part
No, it was a single question.
about the
I
pyramids?
think it was, where are the pyramids?
Was that the question? Where are the
It was
pyramids?
like, what's the name of something you can find in Egypt?
Really?
And I said the pyramids. I said, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. And what is it? A host, a male host, or female host?
Male and female.
I see. The two of them come on the TV.
Kelly, what's her name?
Kelly.
She's from Baywatch.
All right, Kelly.
Kelly Packard.
Good-looking girl, I bet. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you were watching
Nice.
her, and then you
Yeah.
answer the question. Ding, ding, ding. The bells go off. And what did you win exactly?
A trip to the Algonquin.
Okay, and all expenses paid.
Well, I thought it was all expenses paid. This morning, I woke up with a bill under my door for $380.
Why?
I don't
what do you-
fucking know.
What did you,
Incident. They didn't cover incidentals, I bet.
did you pay for it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
How
didn't
you
check
gonna
out
do
yet.
that? How you going to do
I
that?
got
He
some
can't do
money,
it.
but
And what is that for your phone? Did you make phone calls?
no. Well, I made some, but I
Did you
made
have room service?
no,
Mini bar?
No,
no,
minibar.
no,
Did you order movies?
no.
Jeff, that doesn't make any sense. $380. What is that for? I
You
mean,
made some phone calls. Who'd you call?
$329. Yeah, I only made local phone calls.
Yeah, but they charge you. In a hotel, they charge you.
$380.
Well, I
They
mean,
said it was $1 a call.
How many calls did you make?
I'm not even for local.
How many did you make? 100 calls?
No.
how long were you on the phone?
I might have been.
Well, what is your guess?
What I've heard is that when Shuli went to his room, it was like
Alcohol.
a cloud of smoke.
Right.
And he's staying in a non-smoking room. So they got to pay to clean that room.
Oh, maybe it's for his smell.
Oh,
Yeah.
they fine you.
They
Yeah,
fined him.
big time.
Well, do you have to pay that? I mean, he didn't know.
Yeah, it's done.
It's a non-smoking room. He's
How
an
does he
idiot.
know?
I didn't know.
There's no ashtrays.
Howard, I've been to hotels a million times. They tell you when you check in, if you smoke in this room, there's
So
going to be a huge
wait a
charge.
second. You
Nobody
think-
ever told me
Well, shit, you're the one that
nothing.
told Shuli it was a non-smoking room.
Nobody ever told me nothing.
I got a fine once, Howard, for smoking in a non-smoking
You
room.
did?
It was $250.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That might have been it then.
So that combined with the phone calls, how long are you on the phone in a hotel? You can't do that, man. Because even local.
Yeah, but it's a local call. They said it's only
I'm telling you
$1
something,
for
and you're telling.
connection fee.
Why didn't you tell them you were a smoker and they put you in a smoking room?
It's a non-smoking hotel.
You can't smoke anywhere
Hey,
in
Jeff,
New
what
York.
did you use for an ashtray? Because you know there were no ashtrays in it, obviously. Should have been the first hint.
A glass.
I knew it. You took a glass and filled it with water and just put all your gross cigarettes in it, right?
I've done that
You know,
too, man.
bitch.
The maid finds that, you know.
So what did you do?
I emptied it, bitch.
What did you do the whole time in New York? Did you go out at all?
Yeah, Marianne came over and
Right.
we had a lovely dinner.
Yeah, at the Algonquin.
Yes,
Was the food good?
it was very good,
Right.
except for the fact that I asked the waiter if he had potatoes and gravy. He said, "Oh yeah, we have gravy." So he brings out the filet mignon with gravy on it. The potatoes are bare. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
When do you ever have anything decent to eat? You eat cheese in your trailer. I mean, the fact that you had a
He's
potato.
complaining about the filet mignon.
Oh my God, come on.
With
Who
gravy on it. Who eats steak with gravy?
Who paid for the dinner?
Think of Marianne.
She did. Well, that was very sweet of her.
he's
How is your sister Animal doing, by the way?
Very good.
Good, okay.
Animals doing great.
Great. Can't
I
believe they
talked to her yesterday.
can't believe they call that lovely girl Animal. I
Do
don't like
you take Animal?
that. Oh, I'm glad Animal's doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay. Well,
This is my sister Animal.
now, I have to tell you, I'm happy you won. Did they give you spending money? Did they give you any kind of...
No.
Not like our show. We give you money. You know? We have a much better
Try to
system.
help me out alone.
What are you going to do about those incidentals? I'm still stuck on you're not going to be able to get
I'll tell you what he's going to do about it. He's going to ignore it, just like he does everything else.
Nah, you'll get fucked, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Put him in jail?
Did you have to give a credit card at the front desk? You couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You did?
Oh, you gave a credit card?
Oh, well, then that's what they're going to put it on.
You have a credit card?
I have
A debit card?
debit card.
Debit
yeah.
card, yeah. Oh, well, then okay.
I'm
They're gonna
fucked.
get you.
How much money's in that account?
Like $2.
Yeah, so they're not going to get money out of that.
Why the big beard like Santa Claus beard? I don't get it. What's that about?
Is that improvement
It's a new look, bitch.
Yeah.
in your look? You
Yeah.
think that's you're more handsome that way?
I am.
Dude, you look near
Yeah,
death.
you think
He
so?
does. He does. Artie's right.
How's your ass? I bet your ass is already. I bet there's
My
fungus
ass
growing on
is
your ass.
great.
again.
You want to see it?
I mean, I don't know. I
All
just
right,
Check
here-
it out.
Let me see how it looks. We got Jeff in operation. Oh, much better.
let me see Jeff turn around.
Wow, much better.
He looks clean. He
What
looks
is that
like
sticking out of his ass, though?
Oh, God, don't even.
What is that? What is that?
What is that?
Jeff, pull your shorts down a little more. There's something else there. Is that a hemorrhoid, Jeff? Let me see. Pull that all the way down. What is that?
He's got 3 asses.
Let me see that.
What is going on?
Here, Robert, check it out.
Looks like Picasso painted your ass.
Robin, what is going on back there? You're a
Well,
nurse.
that's, he had a skin graft.
It's a Picasso, bitch.
Pull your pants
That's
up.
the most disgusting thing I've ever
all
seen.
the surgery from repairing his ass.
How do you shit? How does shit get out of there?
I shit fine.
Yeah, you took care of Dan. I'll take care of you. Here, Jeff, here's 100. Go ahead. I'm giving him a
Get him
money.
out of town. I mean, get
What do
him
you got?
out
All
of
right,
the
Jeff,
hotel.
I'm going to give you something. Get over on the microphone.
Look,
Yeah.
you're giving your money. This is
I
from
shouldn't.
Gary.
I told you I wasn't going to give you any money.
But why really do we give him money?
I don't know. I look at him and
Because he's too stupid to not know to smoke in a fucking non-smoking
He
hotel?
wasn't even supposed to be here.
But he's
He's not.
addicted to it. He's addicted
Gary,
to
why
nicotine.
why the anger to Jeff to drunk? Why are you so angry?
Because we all said he was going to come here and ask for money, and we all said we
You
weren't
know
going to give it
that's
to
the
him.
deal with Jeff. He's always begging. He's always looking for money.
It's a deal, bitch.
Think how humiliated he
I know. I
is.
just feel like I look at like we have that guy on with no arms and no legs, the wrestler.
Jeff,
like
can
Jeff
we-
doesn't make any attempt
All right,
to
we're
work.
gonna-
I
All right,
saw the
Jeff.
wrestler yesterday. It was a good movie.
Can I throw darts at your dead arm? Would that be
sure
fun?
can.
You don't mind?
And you know what? I want to say, incidentally, that 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 has nice nipples.
All right, here we go.
Thank you,
All right.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
What do you want to say, Gary?
Jeff,
Yo,
did you go on Miserable Men on Sunday night and tell the entire audience that Artie's never done a thing for you? Be fucking honest.
Of course I did.
But you got Artie takes care of you all the time. So what
Oh
are you
yeah,
crying
Artie
about?
takes care of me.
Well,
Artie's hooked you up.
I have a question.
Yeah, he only done like a few things for me. He really doesn't do much for me at all.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
So he's kind of like your right arm.
He's just kind of there.
Kinda.
why would you say that? He's probably the only guy in the world who's done anything for you.
How have I not done
He's
something?
done something for me, but
Yeah, well,
he
so
hasn't really done nothing for me. It's like, you know, he has, but he hasn't.
what? What am I supposed to do for you more than what I've done?
What does he owe
I
you?
mean, you're
a grown
you
man.
make it sound like, oh, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
No, I don't.
But
Listen,
fucking,
Who's
really?
Jeff, have I not sent you money?
How much money has Artie given you? Do you have any
Oh,
idea?
he's giving me some money.
How much would you say?
Well, he sent me the one money like $500.
He sent you
Well,
$500.
he sent you more than that.
But he's put you to work also, hasn't he?
And then I pay, and then
Correct.
I gave you $600
All
to,
right,
to hand out flyers, and before you
And I
handed
handed them out.
them out, but before
And I
I
always hand them out.
all
You're
right,
ungrateful.
And-
You really are ungrateful. How
and-
dare you say that about
Jeff,
Artie?
I've given you a total of about
Okay.
$2,000 over the years,
Yeah.
and only 600 of it you've worked for, and I'm not even sure if you worked for.
And what reason
I
would you
swear to
attack?
God, I worked.
And then
for
I let you
Artie.
come. How many times have I let you come on stage at the end
Yeah.
of my set and tell one joke, and I give you like $200 for that? How many times is that?
Yeah, I gotta travel to New Jersey.
But who asked you to
from
be there?
fucking Albany.
Dude, I did it at the Egg Theater in Albany 3 times. You just showed up. I give you carte blanche backstage, do whatever you want, and I pay
Twice,
you.
motherfucker.
Twice, all right.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect? He's not your
fucking
dad.
know.
He's not your dad.
So how have I not done anything for you?
Jeff, who's
my
done?
brother.
Who has given you
Is that
more
your
money?
brother?
Who's given you more money or done more for you in the last 4 years?
Howard.
Okay, after
All right,
that.
fine, okay.
Artie's dipped
Artie.
into his pocket personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's giving you prize money. Artie is giving you his money.
Right.
I realize that, Robin.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but you're
What
not
you
grateful. You're
called-
not grateful to Howard either.
You called miserable men and you said Artie doesn't do anything for you.
Bob was in my ear, okay?
Let me say this.
Levy, that fuck. I do shit for him too. What the fuck is he in your ear?
Bob Levy
On
told you to say that?
weekend,
He did.
He did. He told you to turn on Artie.
See, I think Jeff's lying now.
Yeah.
I
Are you
ain't
lying?
fucking lying.
Are you
Because you
throwing?
wouldn't say it.
Why would I fucking say that for what's it the truth?
But if,
Think about it, motherfucker.
but wait a minute, Jeff. Why would you say that about Artie when Artie's been such a good friend to you?
I heard every word you said, Robin. And
You
I
have,
have
no answer.
nothing, okay?
So he told you this off air or on air, Bob Levy?
Off air.
Off air. He
Look,
said,
before, you know
trash
what?
Artie.
Before you
Wow.
went, Gary brought that in. Look, I got out my money to
Me
give him
too.
money.
So did I.
You know, that's fucking unreal, man.
Keep your money. All right, listen.
I'm not giving him shit.
All right. You
I hope
won.
they make you wash the gravy off the fucking steak dishes at Algonquin forever.
You've won $500 cash, courtesy of TSS Radio.
Thank you, Artie. Or Howard.
Artie,
Offering. Artie's done with you.
I'm against that gift, by the way.
I am too.
I really
I
am.
am too now.
I am too.
I'm sitting here thinking he's complaining about
I'm
how he
against
was
it, too.
treated at
Okay.
Artie's show. What would he be doing if he wasn't at Artie's show?
Oh,
Robin,
boy.
Watching
Robin,
Game
don't even try to
Channel
make sense
Hold
of
on.
this.
We got Shirley.
Trailer.
Shit,
Truly
you came
what?
to the Turning Stone Casino in Syracuse. You came to the Egg Theater in Albany. One time I made you come to New Jersey to give you money. What an asshole I am.
What is it, Shirley? Quickly, I must move along.
I just want Jeff to stick to his guns. You were pissed the whole time at the show, at Artie. So don't sit here and say Bob told you to say these things.
I am pissed.
What are you pissed for?
What are you
pissed at everybody?
Well, he was mad at us because we weren't calling him back quick enough about coming in this week.
It's ridiculous.
See, why he's mad at Artie, I have no idea. Artie gives him money.
Bob Levy told him to say that.
No,
He's lying.
It's bullshit.
Is it bullshit, Shirley?
Absolutely. He was pissed off. He had an agenda coming in, and that's the only reason we put him on. We said, all right, if you're pissed at the show, come in and speak your mind.
Jeff, what's the truth? Did
They
Bob Levy...
told me to come into the show.
They who? They who specifically?
Bob Levy.
Julie and Bob.
Julie's...
Now, Shuli did.
I'm right here. At any point I said, you need to come on the show and yell at these people? I said, if you're upset, we'll give you a form to talk because you couldn't come on the show, right?
It's a bad liar.
All right, listen,
He's
Jeff.
awful.
I wish I was Brody Jenner.
And he got paid for an hour. He got
Bob Levy,
$500.
Bob Levy is on the phone. Yes, Bob.
You lying one-armed piece of shit. You came on and said you were pissed off and you wanted to express
I'm the bad guy here, right?
Yes.
What the fuck? I'm always
You
a
come
bad
on and
guy.
tell the truth.
Say
And
what the fuck you want.
You went off on Howard, Gary, and Artie for not taking care of it because you're their boy. You remember that?
Oh.
And you told me to, bitch.
I told you to.
Fuck
Julie was
you,
right
Bob.
there. You came in there crying.
Fuck you, Bob.
Fuck you. Take up your arm and beat yourself to death with it.
All right, thanks, Bob.
You know,
that
and
clears that up.
I believe Bob.
I believe Bob, too.
Yeah, no, I believe
Okay,
And
yeah,
all he-
Bob's right.
All he does is cry about money and how bad he wants to come on the shows with us. And Bob, just this Sunday, is like, hey, you know what? I'm going to put you on more shows. And now he does this. And now he does this.
Talk bad about Artie.
Not at all.
When
He
did
felt
Bob?
bad for you.
When did Bob tell you to talk bad about Artie?
Right off the air.
Right.
Fucking Sunday night.
Sunday night. He told you right
Yeah,
before you.
Did anybody else hear him?
He called you at home.
Artie.
He called you at home.
He's a fucking motherfucker. Talk shit about Artie. Fucking don't tell me that shit.
Look, if Bob told me to talk shit about, Howard or Gary, I'd say no. Why can't you say no? I like Artie.
You're right. Why would you go against Artie, who's helped you, for Bob, who hasn't done that much for you?
So I'm the bad guy here.
No, but answer the
Stupid
question.
move, don't you think?
Why, if Bob tells you to say bad stuff about Artie, do you go along with it?
What the fuck is Bob?
No, I'm saying,
That's besides the
about
point.
him?
why should Bob tell you what to say
Why
about
is he
Artie?
hanging about him?
Because really, he made his point.
Because you didn't want to hear the fucking truth.
He was yelling at you. What are
You're
you talking
fucking
about?
afraid of the truth, Howard Stern.
No, the truth was that he was.
You are afraid of the fucking truth.
Well, there you go. There
The
you
truth
go.
is you have no ass.
The truth is,
You
I
already
have
have Gonquin
500
380. You're not going to...
The truth that Bob was saying is he was bad mouthing you. You should be happy he's no longer on the air.
He was
I didn't
berating
hear
you.
him. So.
Oh, okay.
He said you suck.
Yeah, wasn't agreeing with you.
Jeff, thank you. Good luck with your $500 cash gift from
night.
TSS Radio. Good night, Bob.
Hey,
Whatever.
Artie,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, Jeff the drunk.
Robin,
getting
I
that.
love you
All right,
too.
go out.
You too.
I love you.
Leave,
I
Jeff.
always love you.
Okay.
I
You
love you
said
till the
would
day I
leave.
die.
You said you'd leave, Jeff.
Leave. Goodbye, Jeff.
Good night, Howard.
Yeah, good luck getting that $500 in 2010.
Fuck you.
I love the Hooters shirt.
Talking to Beth, and she was like, "Come on, let's just go." And I said, "Yeah, let's go see Artie, show some, support." And
Very nice.
it was really great to go, and the show was great. Artie put together a whole new hour of material. And
Is that right?
very funny material, and
You didn't tell me you had new material. I would have gone.
Yeah, he had a
Well, it takes time.
he had great material. It really did.
Yeah?
It was a really good show, and it was funny because I walked in this time. Remember last time I went to see an Artie show, I walked in during Jim Florentine's set.
Yeah.
Carnegie Hall.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, you know what it is?
What is it? Why can't you get there before people start talking?
No. The guy, we had dinner. We got there and we had dinner.
You're not answering my question.
I'm going to tell you. We had dinner, and the guy who runs the show, I don't know his name, he says, "Please follow me." So I'm walking, and he just marches me in. Like I don't know what we're in the show, if the show's even.
But do you know what time these shows start?
Yeah, they told me to be there. I didn't know. They told me to be there when Artie started. I would have been there for the whole show. But I go, and
Who
there,
did you walk in on this time?
Nick DiPaolo.
Oh, poor Nick.
Yeah, so Nick, but you know, I think Nick was wrong in the sense that, like, everyone, you know, was really happy to see me. Everyone said hello.
It was unbelievable excitement.
It was so much. It was exciting for me.
But that's what's so bad about it.
Yeah.
You completely distract the audience from the person on stage.
I know,
you upstage them.
You know, but I really didn't, because after the applause died down, you weren't there, so don't roll your eyes. After the applause died down, people were ready to, you know, get back into Nick's thing.
Sure?
I think Nick sort of psychologically felt it was time to move on. But I think the audience would have been very accepting of more Nick DiPaolo. I would have liked to see.
You mean he left?
Well, he just said, "Okay, you know, I'm going to bring out Artie. That's what you guys are here for."
He was supposed to do 20 minutes right before me. And he had done about 12. I mean, he had done a little bit of an act, and he was killing. He always kills. And then Howard walked in, and again, Howard didn't plan this, but
I didn't.
He walked in, and he was in the very front row. And
Are you kidding?
It's 2,500 people in this big room. It's sold out, and a lot of people assumed Howard might be coming. So it was sort of an electric thing. And the other comics before Nick, you know, it's Howard. They're big fans of the show. They were a little more stressed out, but I think they wanted to perform for Howard in a way.
Right.
But, you know, Nick bailed, but not early. Like 5 minutes early he bailed, you know, and just handed me the mic.
After Howard interrupted him, he gave up.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet. But the TV guys say they can put up for you. It sounds pretty loud. They have the moment where you walk in video.
Oh, they do? All right, let's. You'll see the excitement for yourself, Robin.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern has entered the building. And the beautiful 𝗏𝗏. Come on up, Howard. Give him a round of applause. There he is.
Oh, there I am. I look like a deer in the headlights.
Jeez. Yeah, you're not hiding from anybody, either.
Well, what am I going to do?
You know, were you doing something, Nick?
Sorry, Nick.
I mean, Nick's a pro.
Come in and interrupt. It's not hard enough to be up on stage.
And there's Baba Booey walking. I mean, not Baba Booey.
Ross.
That was Ross and
Booker.
For the biggest Jew in captivity. Seriously, 6'8". Look at him.
Well, that's quite an interruption.
Well, you know.
Listen, I wanted to make a point about this.
Hottest piece of ass in the history of the country.
So Nick was really nice. He goes, and there's 𝗏𝗏. He goes, biggest piece of ass in the country. He goes, she's, you know, he goes, oh, isn't she, you know, ugly, you know, making it, you know, not sarcastic, and then going, boy, she's the most beautiful woman, you know, very nice, very. So afterwards, he starts calling Beth's cell phone, Nick. I said something terrible. I hope you knew I was saying you were beautiful.
He didn't know what she heard after all that.
And Beth was like, yeah, of course. I mean, he was so sweet to me. I go, I don't know. Nick gets so fucking paranoid or something. I don't know.
Well, he probably doesn't know how, you know, maybe she was distracted. Maybe she only heard part of it. He was, I guess, nervous. He was covering his bases.
It's a typical insecure comedian, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it was crazy. So anyway, the best part, though, no offense to Artie, was that, of course, Jeff the Drunk was there. You know that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, at the end of Artie's set.
He was a part of your set, right?
Well, you know, he's a permanent.
He interrupted you.
At the end of Artie's set.
At the end, I brought him up.
At the end of Artie's set, Jeff the Drunk shows up.
Yes.
Artie brings him out. And if you remember, like, Jeff called Artie and said, look, please, I just want to go to Atlantic City. Pay me $200 and put me up in a shitty hotel. I don't care, because I need money. And I'll walk out and I'll show my ass and stuff.
Well, what was interesting was Artie did this for him once because he needed money. Yeah. And then he called up and said, can I be a part of your tour?
Yeah, in other words, can't you give me $200 every time I call you? Hey,
right.
what page is this on? I'm lost, guys. What page is Artie's show on?
It's at the Gary preview, page 2, second column in gray.
Thanks. So of course, Artie has Jeff the Drunk come out. And I got to tell you, like, it was weird. I was wondering how this was going to look. You know, so Artie brings him out. And it was sort of cool to see Jeff standing on a stage, because if you're, like, I've seen Jeff a million times. Yet he looked even more fucked up being on the stage.
What does he look like?
He was really drunk.
No, I don't mean drunk. I mean, you get to stare at his arm. It's like King Kong, you know? It's
Well,
like,
you know, the last time he was in here, he had shaved his head.
yeah, he just looked really weird up on stage. He's not the kind of guy you'd see on stage.
Or anyplace else, actually.
Yeah, so...
he almost fell, too.
Yeah. And then
Which is his talent.
Which would have been great.
When he was out there, you hear a guy yelling, hey, don't let him fall. It was me screaming to Artie. I'm going, Artie, the guy's going to fall. He was just about to go like right. He was about to pull a Sal and go right over the side of the stage.
Are you serious? He was going off the stage.
He was going off the stage. So,
and you don't want to steal material from Sal.
So anyway, he's on the stage, and he's wobbling off the stage, Jeff the Drunk, which is so funny. And you hear people yelling. And then he started to talk. And in sort of a Bill Cosby way, he's very relaxed on stage. And
isn't it amazing? These people who have, they've never tried to do anything. They're very comfortable.
Well, I started to think, well, this might go somewhere, but it didn't, of course. No,
he was also ossified drunk.
Yeah, it went nowhere. But then at the end, he shows his ass because people want to see, because he had that disgusting ass operation. So here's a little bit of Jeff the Drunk.
You see the skin graft.
Yeah.
The other person is a permanent fixture on the show. This guy called me up and said, at the beginning of the year, my water heater broke. And then the hot water in my house went out, and the guy who came to fix it charged me. Like, yeah, they charge you money, Jeff. That's what happened. I had to cut down on the cheese and weed. Here's a guy who has one arm and no ass. But we love him. One of the whack-back legends. Please welcome Albany's own Jeff the Drunk 𝗛𝗏. Jeff, you're getting $200 in a room tonight, Jeff, so make it good.
I will. What's up, bitch?
Who are you, Fonzie?
Where's the darts?
On the way down here tonight. I was startled. Calm down, bitch. On the way down tonight. Fuck you. Shut up, bitch. On the way down tonight, like I was trying to say, cars pulled over in front of me. There was a car accident, and the cars pulled in front of me, and they were turning to the left. I was like, stop, bitch! And she looked at me like, who the fuck are you? I was like, fuck you, bitch.
What an anecdote. You're quite a raconteur. What a story. Do you want to show them your ass real quick? No, not me. Jeff 𝗛𝗏, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to see that at a Dane Cook show, I'll tell you that much. All right, how about a hand for your other comics tonight? Pete Dominic, your host. You can come out if you want. Beer League's own Jimmy Palumbo. Jeff is drunk. He's really drunk, guys. Watch you don't fall. We want Jeff to fall and do something funny.
Yeah, now get off stage.
You know,
so here was the story. He goes, on the way down tonight, a car pulled in front of me, and I said, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah.
And she looked at me like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. Then I said,
And then
"Shut
I
up."
said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
Bitch.
But he, you know, oh, good, he's on the phone. I got to tell him
That
something.
is some rap he's got going.
You know, hey, Jeff, I could see why. Like, as much as Artie tries to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Listen to him wheeze. What's with your
Well, he
breathing?
had a big weekend, or a big week, I guess.
What do you got, pneumonia?
No, I'm sick.
Sound like you got pneumonia, man, with that wheezing.
Go figure. Are you? You're not healthy?
Well, yeah, wouldn't it go directly to ammonia if it got pneumonia?
I'm sick. Sorry.
What a down.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm real sick.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Do you think it maybe has something to do with your lifestyle?
No.
No.
Do you think it's all the smoking and drinking and yelling and?
I'm fine. No, just I don't know. I think I hurt my leg and I fell the other day. And
You fell because you're drunk.
Like a 90-year-old. You're falling
And breaking things.
I didn't break nothing.
How
Then
old
why
are
are
you?
you so upset?
It.
How old are you again?
40.
Yeah.
He's exactly my age, Jeff Carl.
Doesn't he look 60?
He makes me feel great about being 40.
Anyway, so Jeff, here's why. And Jeff, when the next time you call up and ask Artie for like money or to appear somewhere, here's exactly why he can't put up with you. So here's Jeff backstage, and like he gets there, and really he has no act. He has nothing to say on stage.
I didn't hear this, by the way, so this will be fun for me.
Yeah, and Artie, is nice enough to let him come down. And
Yeah, I even wanted to know what kind of room Artie got.
And Jeff doesn't do anything for a living, so the idea that he gets to go to Atlantic City and bring his friends and hang out, at least it breaks up the monotony of sitting in that trailer home is,
Right.
you know?
It's an exciting thing. It's, the nicest hotel in Atlantic City. He's on
You
stage.
got him a room at the Borgata?
He got a room somewhere, but he brings friends who also make demands. The friends make demands.
No, you should here's Jeff backstage, like just in Jeff's. He's just complaining mode, He's imagine complaining, no less.
That this, it's out of the trailer. You think he'd be happy?
Yeah, here he is.
I came here from Albany, New York. I went through hell to get here. And you'd stick me in a fucking room with a bunch of nobodies. What the fuck? I don't know anybody in the room. Anybody. What the fuck's up with that? That's a fucking bullshit. And I ain't gonna stand for it. Motherfucker.
Hey, Jeff.
Not gonna stand for anything.
Don't you know you're a nobody?
Those are my buddies I went to high school with, you motherfucker.
Why should he know anybody in the room?
Don't you know you're a nobody?
No.
I mean, who do you think you are?
I'm part of the rag back.
Yeah, but I mean, where should Artie put you that would be acceptable?
Well, I'm performing on stage.
You're performing? You're not doing anything. Artie's doing you a favor for God only knows what reason. For some reason, in Artie's whacked out brain, he thinks by helping you, he's somehow helping himself.
And he
Wait
also
a minute,
thinks,
wait a minute.
I've talked to him. He also thinks me and him do the same thing on stage.
Wait a minute. I
thought for an
wanna
hour.
ask, you actually worked on your act, Jeff?
I had it all planned out in my head.
What is
but
it,
it
JD?
didn't go that good.
First of all, his friends were about as big a pain in the ass as he is. Like, Howard TV wanted to interview Jeff, and his friends wouldn't allow them to talk to Jeff until they got to meet Artie. And then at the end of the
God.
How come you don't tell me this is going on?
I don't know.
You want to be bothered with this?
Yeah, but actually, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, that was their demand to meet me, and then Jeff will talk to Howard TV.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, did he ever? I mean, did he stand by that?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I hear he is backstage yelling now.
Demand.
He's just yelling at Howard TV backstage. Listen.
Why do you do this to yourself, Artie?
Where the fuck are we going?
What are you talking about? I'm following you.
You fucking lead me down a hole. Where?
Jeff, how did it go tonight, man? Just talk to me.
Fuck you.
Why can't you just talk to me? Come on.
Where are we fucking going?
Where do you want to go?
How is that, bitch?
What?
Where?
Where do you want to go?
Where the fuck are you taking me,
I'm not
bitch?
taking you anywhere.
Fuck you.
You got some personality.
Jesus Christ.
And you wonder why people don't want to be around you.
You're the definition of angry drunk.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
And then he's backstage and he's yelling for 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, like Jim's his mother or something that should be taking care of him. You know, it's always some problem with Jeff.
And who are all these people who come with him?
Who are these guys?
Judge.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They said one guy was scarier than the next.
They had like these long goatees, like almost like these like Swedish like barbarians.
Oh my God.
Well, these are Jeff's friends.
They're the kind of guys who work like the 𝗏𝗏 concession on the Jersey boardwalk.
Oh, these are the guys with the carny.
How do you know these guys, Jeff?
Carny folks.
The one kid, Adam, just lives down near Boysville.
Near what?
He lives down in Boysville.
Well, that tells us a lot about him.
Down the what?
Down in Boysville.
Is that
Boysville?
Where is that, Jeff? No one knows what you're talking about.
Is that next to Girlville?
What, is that by Atlantic City or something?
No, it's between Bern and Albany.
What the fuck would we know about that?
Some guys who live upstate like
Well, it's a guy he met in a bar.
Right. Hey, Jeff, so here you are yelling for 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. You got to hear, this is all going on backstage. This is the only problem with the show is, you know, that Jeff's needs need to be taken care of. So he's looking for 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Jim!
There's nobody out here. There's two closed doors.
Wake up!
Nobody heard you yet.
Jim!
Does that disturb you at all, Jeff, to hear this played back? That you're that guy?
Not really.
No, it doesn't. He thinks he's perfectly justified.
Because to me, it sounds like a baby crying. It's like, Jim, I need attention. I need attention. I need recognition right now.
This is the only thing missing in his life, that he doesn't have people to scream at most of the time.
All right.
And I don't know what else he needed because he was in the room with the beer, where the beer was, in the green room. So I don't know what else he needed.
What did you need, Jeff? I really need to know.
I don't know.
JD, if you put in a group like me and the two other comics and Jeff, is Jeff by far the most, like, demanding of you?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see any of the comics. You know, no one came up to me.
If it wasn't for Jeff, you would have had a good night.
It would have been a little easier.
Yeah.
A little more
But
pleasant.
Jeff, you're in a room
less smelly
with free beer, which is something that is like heaven to you.
And food. Everything's free backstage. There's whiskey. There's broads running around. You're on stage in front of a whole crowd of people.
Yeah, I mean, what's so bad? Why the complaints?
I don't know.
You're not there to perform. You're there out of Artie's charity.
Let me ask him something, because obviously he had some expectations coming down there. How were you supposed to be treated, Jeff?
I don't know.
You're claiming that you needed to be in a room with other than nobodies. Should Artie have had a dressing room for you?
Well, I don't know.
What did you want? Like a
the dressing room the last time.
Oh.
You're like Frank Sinatra.
You were? What dress? You know, and that's the other thing. I had some good friends who couldn't get a room because you're getting a room, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, where's the gratitude? Where's the thank you? Where's the like, hey, you took me out of
thanked them.
You took me out of Albany for the weekend in my drudgery and my dreary, bleak life,
and you're living like a king. You got a room at the Borgata.
You know what there isn't with Jeff? There's never a moment, and almost everybody, including whack packers, have this moment if you take care of them somewhere. They come. There's usually a moment where they go, "Hey, man, really, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. This was so much fun." There's never that moment with you, Jeff, ever.
2 fucking minutes, Artie.
What?
I already saw you for 2 fucking minutes.
That's enough time to say thanks.
You know, what else would you be saying in those 2 minutes except complaining?
Jesus Christ.
You're a jerk off, Jeff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You really are, man.
Whatever.
Do you realize this about yourself, Jeff, that you're totally inappropriate?
No.
Oh.
I didn't hear the shit Howard just played, honestly. I didn't think that's, I mean, look, you think that makes me want to have you at these shows? And you come to me like a puppy dog up in Syracuse crying because you need money. And I'm like, okay, fine. If you could drive to a gig, I'll put you on. And you act like this, and it's just like a slap in the face. You think I want to work with you again? That's not how you act.
Well, go ahead, Gary.
No, Jeff,
Whatever.
The thing that you don't see is, like, if Artie decides that he's done with you, which he should be because you treated him like shit. So if Artie decides that he's done with you, what do you have? Who else is bringing you anywhere, paying you to do anything, or paying any attention to you?
No one.
So what
I
do
know
you,
that.
Hey, did you
why
ever...
do you abuse the people Artie puts in charge to that, you know, he's paying to work? They're not there to serve you.
I was hammering it up with a fucking camera.
Well, then that's different. That's different.
Fine.
Hey, Artie, you know, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe you need Jeff, and he's got you by the balls. Could you really do your own show without Jeff, or do you think you need him?
Or maybe, what if Jeff starts doing his own show?
It would be like working without a net, but I could try.
You could try, but it might fail, so you don't know.
Suppose Jeff goes to another club in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Me personally, you were okay, Artie, but I was waiting for Jeff to come out.
I'll work for Dane fucking Cook next week.
What is it, JD?
No, I just wanted to say how big a piece of shit Jeff was. That's it.
Oh, wow. Well, that you don't have to say. All right, Jeff. Well, you've made another impression, but that's why we love you. So.
You know what? I have to say, though, that Jeff isn't much good on the phone. You need to see him in person.
Right, yeah.
Cookies are my weakness. I don't eat cupcakes. I eat cookies.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Aw, he's so cute. Really makes the Lucky Charms guy seem full-size. But Ronnie's here to do much more than look adorable in green wool. He's here to keep Howard safe. And the first thing anyone in the field of security must be is alert and ready. So with the king of all media's life on the line, Ronnie's job is that much more important. So check out Mr. Mund in his constant state of unflinching awareness as he guards his one and only client.
God, that fucking light's really get me very sleepy, man. It's making my eyes tired. Yeah, the light is annoying, man. It makes my fucking eyes tear after a while. Fucking allergies, man. It's bad today. What's your problem? Huh? We're all tired, you know? Suck it up.
Great work there, Stretch. Now we know which one of the 7 dwarves you actually are. Sleepy. Hey-o! Well, even if Ronnie's not the most vigilant security guard on the market these days, let's not dwell on his downfalls.
Leave me the fuck alone.
After all, how many 74-year-old men can go 4 straight hours without a nap?
I don't give a shit what he says. This wasn't my fucking idea.
One thing's for sure, though. Old Ronald is certainly a man of the people.
I never said I was a fucking goddamn entertainer.
With his even-tempered, classy demeanor...
Who gives a shit about you with your fucking shit?
...and work-appropriate commentary...
Shut up, asshole.
he is certainly a great ambassador to the halls of Stern.
11 o'clock, I got home at 5:30 yesterday, asshole. Piece of shit. I'm gonna bring Phil Rivers in.
See for yourself.
Why are you laughing, 𝗛𝗵ce? What the fuck is so funny? We were there till almost... Fucking asshole. The fuck is he throwing at me? I got chlamydia. Big fucking deal. I don't care. What's up, Grumpy? What's up, asshole? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with him? It's your boss. I'm gonna go fuck himself. Fucking assholes. What's the difference? Can you hold my pole for a second? What a stupid asshole. Fucking cut your fucking balls off. Get the fuck out of here now. Watch out for the mouse there. There's a mouse. Watch out. What an idiot. What are you, blind? Why? What? Because he's standing in the hall right there. Fuck you. You heard me. Shut up. What are you looking at? We're going to bring in Vern Taylor. Vern who? Whatever his name is. What's his name? Oh, Troy Taylor, whatever. Doesn't matter. Good morning, sir. How are you? Step over here for a second. Do you have a seat in here for a minute? And we'll get you right in. We're going to bring in whoever this guy is. How's that?
What an angry little man.
You're not fucking tall.
If I wore heels, I would be.
Fuck you, heels. Fuck you.
What's the non-gay term for what shoes you wear?
Yeah, right. The fucking shoes, stupid motherfucker. Stupid ass.
Fiber and oatmeal is ready.
I didn't order fiber and oatmeal, okay? An asshole. What the fuck is with this fucking shit on here? This fucking thing's all broken. Get out of here. Can you stop saying that? Go in and tell him 2 hours? Fucking shit. God damn it, man! A fucking broken chair. You thought you weren't gonna get it back again. What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna fuck it in your ass? Huh? Huh, you fucking asshole? What the fuck? What are you always smiling about, huh? Mr. Happiness here. Always got that grin. You ever notice that? What is he grinning about? He walks around with a cock up his ass. Dick Masters.
Simply excellent, Mr. Munn. Well put. Like a true Southern gentleman, you grow more demure with each and every syllable.
Oh, fuck yourself, asshole.
But Ronnie isn't all words.
Why don't you fuck yourself like a girl?
He's a deep and gentle soul, an enigma wrapped in thought, then wrapped again in an ugly, fuzzy turtleneck. And while we can't read his thoughts per se, let us speculate as to what old man Mund is pondering as we bring to you
Mundane Thoughts with Ronnie Mund.
Hey, I wonder if I should yell, "Let's fuck some whores" at Howard's wedding. That's brilliant! You gotta say it at Howard's wedding. Ricky's man will be the life of the party! Life of the party? You'll be the biggest asshole in all of New York. You remember Bubba's wedding? You were an idiot there.
I want to dedicate this to Heather. Let's fuck some whores! What's your fucking problem, asshole?
Let me take it over this thing. No, I'm on the radio. You're a limo driver. I'm on the radio.
Oh, come on! What are you talking about? Everybody loved you at Bubba's wedding. Sure, you were an asshole, but that's what you're all about. Ricky's man is about being an asshole. Come on, act your age. You're an old man. Talk like one. Don't try to act like a foul-mouthed teenager. Come on! You're Ricky's man! That's your catchphrase! That's what you do! That's like Ed McMahon not saying, "Here's Johnny!" Ricky's man's got a phrase! Yeah, I'm gonna be the life of the party. I'm gonna yell, "Let's fuck some whores."
Mr. Munn, your deep philosophical ways continue to marvel us ordinary laymen.
We also caught Ronnie on the phone several times.
Hold on a second. Did I ask you not to film this now? What is? Don't you hear me?
And we can't help but wonder what's being said on the other end of the line.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't fucking talk. I can't even think of anything. These guys with this fucking camera shit already drive me nuts.
So let me introduce a segment we like to call On the Line with 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿.
Hello?
I'm Blue Iris.
Hey, I know who it is.
Ronnie, what time do you want me to stick my finger in your ass?
The usual, like 12:45, 1, you know, that area. I'll be at 70th, okay?
Oh, good.
And remind me to talk to you about Thursday the 26th, okay?
I want to tickle your prostate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Oh.
Bye.
Wow, I never would have guessed that's what he was talking about. But enough about what Ronnie's been saying. Let's find out what the people of Manhattan are saying about Ronnie as we bring you Ronnie on the Street.
It's Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street, Ronnie on the street. He's so cute and just over 5 feet. So come and join Ronnie on the street, yeah!
Hey, it's Sal and Richard, and we're here with Ronnie on the street.
And we're going to find out today how old people think this cute little guy is.
How you doing today?
Hi, how you doing today?
Very good. Take a look at this little fella and tell me, how old do you think he is?
I'm going to say he's getting up into his 70s.
Just by looking at how much he shrank and all the wrinkles on his face, 78.
72?
I would say about 85. 85. Now, what makes you say that?
He's just an old bastard. Look at him.
He has a lot of gray hair.
The gray hair.
You know, his hairline is kind of pushed back.
Definitely dyes his hair. He's got a receding hairline. He's got those marks all over. Wrinkly old hands.
Extra skin on the chin.
I bet you if he took his pants off, he'd have wrinkly balls, too.
Would you be shocked if I told you he has the colon of a 30-year-old?
How's that even possible?
Now, what do you think of this guy maybe getting drunk at weddings and yelling out things like, let's fuck some whores? Would that offend you?
Yes.
Well, if he came to my wedding, I would have a problem with that.
You know, there's females in the room, and you just don't come out and say things like that.
When we got married, we had a guy just like that. Threw him right out of the wedding.
Now, if you saw a guy like this, let's say at a strip club, whistling at chicks and getting drunk, I mean, what would you feel about that?
I'd look at him as a pervert.
Yeah, dirty old grandpa.
He probably hangs out in a strip club quite often.
He obviously can't get girls, like the rest of us.
Do you think this man is too old to be going to strip clubs?
No, no one's too old to go to strip clubs.
I would be a little bit disturbed. I think he should be home resting in his bed.
Any closing words for Ronnie?
Fuck you.
Perfect.
Ronnie on the street, yeah!
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the show. Be sure to tune in to episode 2 as we bring you another exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the little man with big dreams.
10 fucking years I've been standing in the fucking hall.
Ronnie, the limo driver mine.
I don't want to shake anybody's hand.
Scumbag. Until next time.
What's wrong with you? You're whack, man.
What's your fucking problem?
What's a problem, man? What's his problem? What's your fucking problem, man?
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about in there? They're not sunglasses. What the fuck are you talking about? What's he talking about?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, fuck you. What did I do? Fuck you and your camera. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut that thing off already, please. It's enough.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Who cares? Fuck you, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Why is that funny, asshole?
Yo, we're done.
Hello, top of the morning. I'm Ronnie, the limo driver, 𝗪𝗪𝗶𝗍 leprechaun. I'm going to do my cake, the 𝗪𝗪𝗶𝗍 leprechaun jig. I drive a limo when I go fuck strippers, and they just have something to do with me because I know Howard Stern. I say, hey, I'm going to drop some names for you. You want to play my bagpipes? Do you? You want to blow me bagpipes? Oh, yeah, top of the morning to you. Oh, pink cards, yellow moons, green clovers, purple diamonds. You'll never get me Lucky Charms. And you'll never get in my limo. That's all I got.
Why don't you fuck yourself like a girl?
Hi everybody, Christopher Mad Dog Russo. Mad Dog Sports Channel begins shortly. The Mad Dog Unleashed program begins on Monday the 15th of September. Here today to introduce myself to the legendary Mr. Stern. So Howard had me on will have me on here for a little while. I'll give him a little biography of Christopher Mad Dog Russo and probably, and maybe a little rundown on sports. And Howard's not that wrapped up on, Bengals Chargers, so to speak, I guarantee you. So have some fun with that and do a good show and get everybody wrapped up in the Mad Dog channel.
Chris Russo is here. He is known as Mad Dog. He's a broadcaster in the New York area for over, I don't know, maybe 15 years or something. I don't even know.
More like 18.
18 years.
Yeah.
And now he just signed with Sirius Satellite Radio for what they say is $3 million a year. There's Chris. Hey, Chris. Welcome to the show.
How are you, pal?
How are you?
Artie! Hey, Howard, how are you, buddy?
How are you, man? Congratulations.
Thank you, Howard.
That's him.
The Mad Dog.
Right here.
There's the Mad Dog.
Right here, yeah, right there. I got little muscles and everything else. I'm all set.
We were concerned about you. I saw you for the first time the other day in the hall when you were having your illustrious press conference.
I'm thinking he was wearing makeup.
I said you're very tan.
I was. Well,
I'm worried about you.
I was at the Jersey Shore in that stretch, so I got little kids on the beach all day. Italian, the whole bit.
That was a real tan.
Real tan.
Are you the kind of guy that lays on the beach and says, "Yeah, I'd like to get a tan," or is it you're active on the beach?
No. I get bored, but I tan well, but I can't lay on the beach hour upon hour.
Is it hard for you?
Drives me crazy.
You're a man's man. You like sports. You love sports. That's your life. But to sit there and take care of these little kids and run around on the beach.
Very difficult. And I am not a good swimmer.
How long can you last watching children?
How about 20 minutes?
Is that right?
No, I'm tough with the kid. And I have 9 and under.
Ooh.
4, 9 and under.
4?
9 and under.
Oh,
9, 7, 6, and 3. 3 little boys.
In a way, what you do for a living, it's almost like being an eternal child. I mean, isn't it weird that you are a grown man with a family, and this shit still matters to you so much?
It matters.
As opposed to the mature stuff we do here.
No, but wait a
As
second.
opposed to Dancing with the Stars and The Bachelor.
Well, that's serious business. That's the business of television. Sports, in a way, it's so childlike. To maintain that childlike...
That passion.
You gotta
look at you.
passion.
You have the passion for radio.
Yes.
I heard you this morning coming in.
Absolutely.
You're a radio guy. You can have this beautiful studio. You can do all your things that you do.
Right.
But the core of you is the radio.
Right.
The core of me is sports.
So, when you were a kid, did you imagine yourself being a sports commentator?
Yeah, Marv Albert was my hero.
Was your hero?
So I thought that I would be a play-by-play guy.
Right.
Where I would announce particular teams' games.
That's really your dream.
That's what I wanted to do. So the first job I ever got, Jacksonville, Florida, in 1983 for the Jacksonville AA baseball Suns.
Right.
And I went down there in February of 83, and I sold advertising time for the Suns. Billboard advertising and the outfield season tickets, all those things that you could think a minor league ball club would sell, I sold for them.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to Rollins College and Winter Park, but I didn't go for this, though.
You were not a communications
History
major.
and communications.
Okay, so you wanted to be a broadcaster.
I wanted to be a broadcaster.
But you wound up in sales.
So in Jackson, but I wound up with sales in February. They said, if you can sell, we will put you as the play-by-play guy of the team. I get there in February, and in 6 weeks, now I'm 22 years old in Jacksonville, Florida. They hate the Yankees in Jacksonville, Florida.
Right.
That's Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm going out there knocking on doors trying to sell advertising for the AA team. I'm just out of college, 8 months out of college, and after 6 weeks, they fired me.
Well, let me understand something.
And then I ended up at a radio station after
You get out of college, and you land a job in sales, in radio sales.
All commission. It took me 8 months to get it, but yes.
Right. Was your father upset with you? Did he want you to be in the jewelry business?
Absolutely. Good question.
Because a guy growing up in Syosset with a father in the jewelry business, it's almost determined. It's predestined that you would become a jeweler.
Good point.
Did you work there all the time?
I did in the summer times.
You did.
But my father and I would always clash, take the training together. We'd always fight. He's
it was
Yankees.
Horrible.
I couldn't. I just did not
Did
want
your
to do
father
that.
think you were a nudnik, that you were a bit of a schmo?
He thought you'd be crazy. You're never going to get a job.
Did he tell you that?
Yes, he did.
He sat you down and said, "Listen, I'm worried about you. You want a good bit living, be in the jewelry business. This is a schmuck's move to be broadcasting. You got no talent."
He didn't go that far, but he would. My father's the sort of guy, still alive, 77 years of age, that he wants to be the doer. Let me make this call for you. Let me go talk to this guy. And he didn't know anybody in the broadcasting business. Right. But some guy who had a cousin who worked at a radio station in Des Moines, Iowa, he tracked down and he made me the call.
He loved you.
He's trying to help his son.
Trying to help
his only
son.
child, only son, boom.
But probably privately he worried because...
Very much so.
Because you don't sound like a typical announcer with the deep voice.
Right, exactly.
And you got the accent and all of that.
But
so
I knew I could do it, though. I knew I could do it.
But you believed in yourself.
I did. Now, I didn't think I was going to be a talk show host.
Right.
And that's where the baseball came in, because I got the job. I took the job thinking I could be a baseball play-by-play guy.
And what happened there? Did it work out?
They fired me after 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
$1,800 worth of,
Why? Because you were terrible at it?
They didn't think, I think the season was coming close. They didn't want me on their air, so they got rid of me. But I sold 18. I didn't have a contract.
Were you too controversial?
No, I wasn't even on the radio yet. I was just selling advertising.
Oh.
And then I ended up, from there, working for a dawn to dusk station.
But wait a second, hold it. If those guys never heard you on the air,
right.
You hadn't even had a chance to get on the air, why would they fire you? Did you have a grating personality?
No, they fired me because I think they wanted to use me to see how much I'd sell for them. And once I sold the 18, which I thought was a tremendous... Think about this for a second now. Young kid, Jacksonville, Florida, don't know anybody, and somehow in 5 weeks, I sold $1,800 worth of advertising
that sounds
for
good to me.
a AA baseball team. Nobody cares about the Suns.
And by the way, what did a minute of advertising cost on that station?
Well, no, it wasn't that. This is season tickets, billboards.
Billboards, okay, all right.
I remember I hadn't sold anything in 13 days, and they bring me in the office on a Friday, said, "Chris, you're out. Goodbye." I said, "You said 2 weeks." 2 weeks. It was 9 days. You said 2 weeks. And this 2 weeks is not up yet. That day at 3 o'clock, I went to an Irish lawyer firm, and a guy bought 4 season tickets. And I came back at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, "Here, you tell me you can't fire me now. Here's your ticket order for $500. And they had to keep me.
So your play-by-play job really had little to do with the talent. It had to do with whether or not you could sell.
Absolutely right.
Now, you say you went to Rollins College?
Well, yeah.
Where is that?
That's in Winter Park.
Is that like a rich kid's college? You bow your way
people
in?
think it is, yeah.
Were you a bad student?
I wasn't a great student, but Rollins is a pretty good school. 1,300 kids, so you get good little attention. Remember, I went to a boarding school, too, in upstate New York.
You were a rich kid. I guess your old man did okay.
I wasn't...
Boarding school. Who does that in Syosset?
Yeah, well, he went there.
How do you hold on to this accent? Going to
my mother's English.
What in the world
my mother
is going on?
And my mother's English.
Did your parents dislike you so much that they sent you off to boarding school?
I was only child. It was the best thing that ever happened to me, Howard.
But why send you away?
My father went to this boarding school.
I see.
So I kind of went to the same boarding school he did, and I tell you the reason why you want to know why they sent me away?
Yeah. You were a pain in the ass.
You were a Giant fan. My kid was a Giant fan. I said, "You're going to fucking California to school."
In 8th grade, I went to St. Paul's in Garden City, Long Island.
Okay.
And that spring, I got a 50 on my Spanish exam.
Oh, forget it.
And my mother loves Spanish, bilingual, everything else, and she took it as an assault to her being that her little son got a 50 in a Spanish final. She got so mad at me, they said, "We got to get him out of here to have him do something." So I ended up at Darrow School.
Is this an all boys?
No, co-ed, 135 kids.
Did you have your first sexual experience at that school? I would bet you did.
I knew that was coming.
Why not?
Can I lie, Robin? Can I lie?
Why would you lie about that?
No, I did not. There's my answer to that.
Were you sports guys generally get laid at an older age? They're more, you know what I mean? I'm going to guess.
As my wife always tells me, sports is my mistress.
Right, it's true. I would bet as a kid you were more interested in sports than girls.
Absolutely right.
And then when girl fever hit, okay.
When did girl fever hit?
I'm going to tell you what. I say you were a virgin until you were 20.
Oh, dear.
Do I have to give you an answer on this?
Give me an answer. Give me a yes or no. Come on.
The answer is yes.
Really?
No.
I hate to be honest with you.
You know how you are good at calling what's going to happen in sports?
Right.
I'm good at figuring out when people lose their virginity.
That's a good read.
I knew
you were
sports
in
guys.
college.
Yeah, Rollins too. Rollins, Winter Park, Florida. And that's a very intimidating school.
Yeah.
A lot of pretty girls.
Was that the first girlfriend you ever had?
No, I had a couple girlfriends at Darrow, but
you couldn't close the deal.
Yeah, the first couple girlfriends, and I was an independent. I wasn't a fraternity guy,
right?
So that also takes you out of the loop a little bit because it's a fraternity-oriented school.
That's in the middle of Orlando.
Are you like me?
6 miles away.
Are you like me? Do you wonder where that first girl is, and you want to say to her, "Hey, honey, you should have stuck with me," and you wanted to see your new $3 million a year contract? Come on, tell me, did you call her or try to get in touch with her?
Howard can count money-wise too, right? Can he not?
Well, Howard, he knows she's in the same business as he is. It's Susan Waldman. Right?
That is that's good funny, man.
Now wait a second. I want to know something.
That's funny.
Do you fantasize about? Did that girl give you the heave-ho? You were in love with her?
The first girl that I really was in love with was a girl by the name of Denise.
Right. Have you been in touch with Denise?
No,
hey,
I have
Denise,
not.
Look at me now. I got $3 million a year in the bank.
I have not. I'll give you a story about Denise, though, real quick.
Okay.
I went out with her when I was in Orlando. No, I loved her. I did love her, I must admit. Right. Went out with her when I was in Orlando, when I worked at WKS in Orlando. That summer, this is in probably 85 or 86, so that summer, good relationship. At the end of that summer, I was walking down the Winter Park Art Festival. It's a famous art festival in Central Florida. And she had been distant the last 2 weeks. I was walking down with a buddy of mine, and I saw her holding hands with somebody else.
I'm so sorry.
I was crestfallen. But there's an end to the story.
Go ahead.
When I got out of Orlando 7 months later to take a job at WMCA, Rick 𝗛𝗿𝗍 hired me, sent a tape up. I came up to do shows. Out of nowhere, I get this job at MCA.
Wow.
7 months later, she wrote me a letter.
I want you back.
And it was the sort of letter that was pre-holding hands boyfriend Winter Park Arts Festival. So there's my little example.
Wait a second. When you got hired in New York radio?
87.
87. WMCA. What were they at that point? A talk station?
They were still a talk station. They went to Strauss Communications that just sold them to Federal Broadcasting out of Detroit.
Right.
But 𝗛𝗍𝗍 was in charge, and he was a legendary guy.
Sure, Rick 𝗛𝗍𝗍.
So he hired me to do sports talk on weekends and morning drive sports, and that's a job I had to take.
And so Rick 𝗛𝗍𝗍 was the guy who
$54,000 a year.
He figured that you would be a good host of a show.
The ad and broadcasting magazine said, if you talk like a New York sports fan, send tape and resume to such and such.
So did you go into his studio somewhere and do an imaginary talk show?
No, I was doing talk shows in Orlando at this point.
Okay.
So I came up. They flew me up to New York. I did two shows and a couple of updates, flew back down to Orlando, Florida. 10 days later, 𝗛𝗍𝗍 calls me up on the phone on St. Patty's Day weekend, 87, says, listen, talks, I can tell he's into it. He says, if you're the guy we decide to hire, can you get here in 2 weeks?
Did you like working for 𝗛𝗍𝗍?
Well, he was only a consultant for the station.
Okay.
So once I got there, he kind of disappeared and went to go do something else.
So
he was in charge of finding the programming for the station.
Somebody told me that when you first came to New York, your first job in New York, you had to pay the radio station.
No, it's not true.
That's a rumor?
That's not true. No, that's
What in the world are you talking about?
MCA.
Like one of those deals where you go in and
you buy the time.
You buy the time.
But no, that was not the case.
Howard, on the internet, it says I did coke in the fucking 90s.
It did? Well, I don't believe that.
So he gave me $54,000 a year, and I did Saturdays and Sundays, and Monday through Thursday morning drive sports with a crazy shot.
So
I gave him
you
the
were
show.
a hot shot DJ in the South. You were kind of a sports
hot shot's
guy.
a little strong.
You were dating women. You were getting it on. You were
living the life.
Did it get wild?
A bachelor.
Did you experiment with drugs?
Remember? No, I did not.
You did not. Never. Have you ever smoked pot?
In college?
In college, you smoked pot?
I can't lie about that.
No. Did you try coke?
No, I did not.
Him on blow must be forget about it.
Remember, I went to boarding school, Howard.
All right, but
things
still,
happen in boarding school.
Go crazy. You started to go to your head. You were getting some success.
No, I'm not like that.
You're not like that at all. You're a level-headed guy.
Hopefully.
You're a level-headed guy.
I'm not wrapped up in
It's not going to go to your head
You know what I'm
now?
wrapped up in right now?
What are you wrapped up in?
I'm wrapped in right now. I'm making sure I get this channel to be as good as I possibly can do.
And this is not going to go to your head.
God, no.
Channel.
God, no.
Mad Dog
I'll tell you, you know what I'm wrapped
Radio.
up right now? I want to make sure Mel gets his money back.
Right. Okay, that's a fair. That's good. And I was going to ask you about that. This is a whole new ball game for you. And when you were at WFAN, you go on the radio with your partner. You made a lot of money for the station.
Team up?
You made a lot of.
They teamed us up in 1989.
But you made a lot of money with your partner. This and that. The other. This thing is, Mel's looking at you. He's saying, "Hey, in sports, I need you to bring in subscribers. We're hoping people who listen to you on FAN are going to come over here and listen to you." There's a bit of pressure.
Right.
How will you know you're succeeding? How will you know? What is the measurement here?
Well, I'll tell you one measurement. Mel's quote.
What was that?
The day after I did this Blue press conference.
Right.
He said, by the amount of people here, he's already made my investment back.
Is that right?
Now, I don't think Mel may have just said that, make me look good, you know, but that kind of quote is what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that when this is over in 5 years or whenever it might be over,
that your
that
fans
they
are
got
satisfied.
I gave him a good talk show. B, we gave him a decent channel. And C, the company, you know what? Giving Russo all this money, at least on my terms, not on yours, of course, but giving Russo all this money, it was a worthwhile investment. If I can do that, I did my job. That's what I'm looking at it right now.
In other words, what you're saying is this is a chance for you to step out on your own. The big controversy when you worked with your partner, Mike Francesca, was who is really the draw? Is it Mad Dog? Is it the other guy?
Or is it Mike and the Mad Dog only?
Right.
That's true too.
Right.
Could it be just? We don't know that. We haven't answered that question
Is
yet.
it Lennon McCartney, or can these guys exist on their own?
Are you nervous going out on your own?
No, I'm really not.
You're not?
No, not at all.
You feel good about it?
Howard, I went to Jacksonville, Florida by myself in an AMC Gremlin in 1983.
Right.
Orlando. If I did that,
but
I could do
the big
this.
success came when the two of you were teamed up.
That's true too.
And
you could make that argument. But obviously, people think that I can do this solo. Mel wouldn't have given me this contract. Scott Greenstein wouldn't have given me this contract.
Are you happy to be solo now? Are you?
I think Mike's happy too.
Yeah.
I think Mike likes the idea that he has the real estate on FAN. He does 5 hours a day.
Have you listened to Mike on his own radio show now?
No, I haven't yet.
You haven't? Why not? Why haven't you listened to the show?
I probably realized that I'm trying to move forward a little bit. I'm trying to focus in on what I have to do here, so I try to stay away as much as possible. It'd be like me listening to shows before I went to work every day. I never listen to the station because I don't want to be influenced by calls, by what the other hosts are doing.
In other words, you want to have a genuine opinion.
There you go.
When you prepare,
I don't want to be swayed.
But wait a second. When you prepare for your sports show, when you do a 4-hour gig or something, 5 hours here.
And by the way, 5 hours here is like, you probably feel the same. It's like 6 hours. I did one show last Thursday at the ESPN Zone. 5 hours on our thing is 6 hours over on FAN.
That's right.
It's a lot. It's harder to do the longer show.
They run the risk of burning you out in the sense that maybe 3 hours a day would be better because you know how much sports can you really talk about? Once
I can talk about it.
You can.
I'll figure out a way to get through the 5. Artie knows. He's been listening for a long time.
Once you give all your opinions of the day and you talk about all the games
I
and the
do
teams.
goofy things. I do the movies. I do books. I'll get.
You don't just talk about
sports. They would
I'll do some stuff.
Actors
right,
and stuff.
absolutely.
What do you watch on TV besides sports?
You know, I'm not a TV guy. I tell you what I liked. I love old movies.
Right.
I could tell you a lot about Jimmy Stewart, Richard Widmark,
What is the best
Lancaster.
old movie around? What's the best movie?
If you put me on a desert island where I could watch one... Well, Shawshank Redemption is the film I love. But let's forget that for a second. You want to go back pre-1960? You something along those lines?
Yes. Go ahead. Give me the top film.
That I would just...
Desert island film. You got
that I have to watch that I'm familiar...
You're on a weird desert island. All they have there is a projector and
Place in the Sun.
Place in the Sun. Place in the Sun.
You know
is that
why?
Montgomery Cliff?
Oh, what a great movie that is. Elizabeth Taylor on Montgomery Cliff. About the guy, Montgomery Cliff, who's from a Salvation Army home in Kansas City. He's an Eastman. He goes out to Los Angeles to work for the Eastman Kodak people. He befriends and gets Shelley Winters pregnant, who's sort of a stay-at-home girl. And in the meantime of that, he meets Angela Vickers, who is an Eastman girl, and that's Elizabeth Taylor in 1951. Elizabeth Taylor,
right?
And so he tries to navigate his way through this Shelley Winters relationship, and because he wants to be with Angela Vickers,
right?
So he takes Shelley Winters on a boat in Lake George, on a canoe. That's right. And Raymond Burr's the prosecutor.
She was a lot lighter than Shelley Winters. Yes.
And she falls out of the canoe.
Right.
And he's got that moment there of hesitation. Do I let her drown and I can be with Angela Vickers, or do I try to save her?
Right.
And that moment of hesitation cost him his life, because she drowns. She swims back to shore. He gets caught by the cops. Poor Angela Vickers. Elizabeth Taylor doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
And then Raymond Burke comes in and comes up with this concoction of how he actually hit her with the oar, which he didn't do. Yeah. And he gets the death sentence. But at the end of it, she comes back to visit him on his way down to get home. She comes back. Do you remember that? Did anybody see that scene? She comes back.
Do you love this because after a day on the beach with the 4 kids and the wife?
Absolutely.
Do you sit there and go, man, that could be my life?
Angela Vickers, Howard.
In the
Angela Vickers.
last minute, we lost about 80,000 subscribers.
The reason, 1951, you're right.
What about the fact that later in life, Liz Taylor and Shelley Winters both look like Warren Sapp?
The last thing that went through my mind as you sit here and review your life, the reason I would imagine you don't listen, and by the way, when you prepare, this is where I was going, when you prepare for your radio show, don't you sit and read the newspapers, you read the opinions of all the different columnists?
I read for information.
Right, you need the information, so in a sense, but the reason you don't listen to Mike on his own is because also there's got to be something painful in it, like you don't even want to see him doing that well on his own. If I was you, I would want to see him fail if I was you.
No, I don't care. No, because my validation was this contract.
Yes, and your validation also.
So I don't need any more validation, because my validation was the fact that Sirius XM gave me a channel.
You bet. Didn't it eat into your brain for many years that your partner got $200,000 more than you did?
I don't know if that's entirely accurate.
But it was more money than you.
At least maybe early on it was in our relationship.
You never sat down and said to the company, I need parity.
No.
You never said.
You can't get
You never said to the people at WFAN.
Look at Howard, it's going like me, baby.
I want parity.
Parity, baby.
You never said it.
Probably once in a while that bothered me, but Howard, you cannot do a show with somebody 5.5 hours a day for 19 years and feel bitter because he might be making more money than you have.
Right. It wasn't his fault.
The fans don't care.
Right, and if he didn't determine how much you made,
I'm not talking
the
about
bosses
that.
did.
Whoever
He's talking about down in my soul.
Right.
Pride.
Look at me in the eye.
Was my pride wounded?
Look at me in the eye.
Right.
If Mike does super well on his own.
Not going to bother me, Howard.
Look at me.
I promise
Did I finish the question?
Mm-hmm.
No. If Mike does super well on his own, the show doesn't lose any ratings, the show goes on, blah, 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 blah. Got to admit, that's not going to be as good as if Mike doesn't do so well. They need the Mad Dog.
But what if he does super well?
Hold it a sec.
All right.
They need the Mad Dog. They need him. Tell me that wouldn't be some great thing.
Can I say that he can stay equal? How about if we go equal?
All right, equal.
Equal won't bother me.
What if he drops 2 points? What if he goes from a 5 share to a 2?
Well, you're telling me now if he goes 5 to a 10. Now that's going to bother me.
Yes. That's going to bother you.
I have pride.
Of course.
You're going to go 5 to a 10, double the audience because I'm off the air?
Right. That would hurt.
That's going to bother Mel. I got the wrong guy.
We're going to change the name of that damn channel.
Right.
And if it went from a 5 share to a 2.
Would part of me be happy?
Yes.
I tell you, I know you're not going to believe this because you want, but I've been honest with you ever since I walked in the room. So if I'm being honest, so I have a foundation of telling you the truth. That's not going to bother me. No, that's not going to make me happy.
Let me put it to you this way.
I swear it won't.
Boy, you're not like me.
Put it to you.
If I didn't have this contract and this responsibility, it would.
So whose idea was it to bring you over to satellite radio? Was it Mel? Parmesan?
I think the
Scott
fact that Mel, both of them. I think the fact that Mel knew me from all those years in Infinity.
How did they woo you? They come to your apartment privately and say, "Listen, Chris, let's sit down."
They're giving you carte blanche. Do what you want.
They sit down. They say, "We want you. We'll give you a 5-year deal, $3 million a year."
But not even that so much. It was the philosophy.
Let you do your thing.
There you go.
So what are you going to do with the new channel?
Well,
What is your dream?
My dream is that if you are a sports talk fan,
go ahead,
and you got to be a diehard. I understand that, but if you're a sports talk fan around the country and you want to vent and you want to talk about why Manny Ramirez dropped a fly ball in the ninth and the Dodgers lost a big game, or you want to talk about Brady getting hurt out for the year, or you want to talk, that's a huge one. You want to talk about LeBron at the Olympics, Federer winning the U.S. Whatever big topic is that you have a place to do that on this channel.
Do you have guys in mind that you want to work with?
Absolutely.
Who are these guys? Who are the good guys in the business right now?
Well, we brought in Lee Hamilton.
Okay.
He's doing some shows for us these next couple days. Extra San Diego, 22 years.
All right.
I got to find some younger kids, too, who are 30, 31 years of age, who might look at me as sort of the dean. I don't want to sound cocky, but the dean of the sports talk genre. So say, you know what, I like to go work with Chris.
Who was the first person you called when you made this decision? Was it your father who wanted you to go in the jewelry business?
I did call my parents until June 22nd. The first person I called... the fact that who was the first person? Well, I guess it was my wife.
Your wife.
She was with me because I had to go to a bar in New Jersey to sign the release papers. Because we had to sign these release papers, and I was in Jersey, and I had to get that Mad Dog trademark name back. So I got the Mad Dog trademark name back.
You didn't own the Mad Dog.
FAN did. We had to negotiate to get that back.
You had to pay FAN?
No, we didn't pay. We just got it. We gave him $1.
Okay.
So we got it back, and
Why would they give that to you?
They wanted to lease it to us for the next 5 years. I'm not going to. And we said, all right, fine. Lease it. Chris is not leaving. He's not accepting your buyout at state of March.
I see.
So I had that as leverage.
I see.
You want me out, you're going to have to give me that name.
Little hardball.
So to make a long story short, I had to go to Bar A in New Jersey and sign a 5-page release.
Who named you Mad Dog?
Bob Raceman, Daily News.
He did.
He gets the credit.
And it stuck.
He absolutely stuck.
You like that name?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it's
a moniker. A guy like me needs that.
Yeah,
it's I get all dog. I never get Chris or Christopher.
Right.
I always get dog this, dog that. But if my kids call me, my little 9-year-old calls himself the Mad Puppy, which is the last thing I want him to do because I don't want him worrying about. I don't want him to be that.
This feels good to you. I see you're happy.
I'm into it.
When you were with the partner.
Listen, can I say something?
I know, you like Mike.
Come on, 19 years, I had to like him. I couldn't do a show with him for 19 years.
But you never even talked to each other during the commercial breaks. That's what everyone tells me who used to watch you on the TV show.
No, that's not true.
You two never
Last couple months, maybe. Now, they also told you I bought the airtime, so they were wrong there. So don't necessarily believe that
When's the last time you had dinner with Mike?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You didn't buy, did you? That's against.
No, Mike buys.
Mike buys. So you'll remain friends with him. You think you'll see him?
Have you talked?
Have not talked since I took this job. Talked to him a couple days prior to me leaving.
Right.
Again, Mike likes the challenge too here.
He should stay friendly with you. You got your own channel. Maybe you'll employ him one day.
Mike will not allow it.
If
you think Mike, you think Mike's going to allow me? Mike, by the way, I know things aren't going good. Here, come work for Chris Russo. I'll give you the overnight shift.
He ain't working on the Mad Dog.
Not doing that.
Do you think he resents your payday? He's got to be blown out.
Remember one thing about the payday.
Go ahead.
I can't simulcast the show over here on TV. I was simulcasting this show.
That's true.
On Yes.
Right.
You got to throw $500,000. I gave up that $500,000.
So you're saying
out.
You were making at least 2 over at FAN between your 1.2, then you had another 5.
I was making 2 there my last year, plus the 500,000. That's 2.5.
So you didn't really get that big a boost.
There you go. Mike's not stupid. He can do the math. Well, hold on. How much of a raise did Chris actually get? I mean, he was making 2.5. Now he gets 3. He got paid agents and everything else. Plus, I'm sure they bumped Mike up when I left.
What else do you do? Do you have any other outside thing? You do any voiceover stuff?
I did 2 books.
You did 2 books?
Yeah. Well, I did... the first
do you juggle? Do you do anything? I don't know.
I play a lot of tennis. I run all the time.
You're a tennis player.
Oh, I love to play tennis.
Are you good?
Yeah, good. Good player. 4 or
You
5.
kick ass?
I'm a level below a club pro, but I'm a good, solid. You saw me in a tennis court, you'd say, he's pretty darn good.
How's the relationship with the wife? How long have you been married?
13 years.
13 years.
4 kids.
4 kids.
She's from a family of 6. I'm an only child.
You don't cheat at all?
Never.
Never kiss
Absolutely.
a girl? Never get girls?
Never.
You never spank girls on your show? Nothing like that?
No.
None of that.
I heard your comments with the young lady here.
Yes.
You had a wife. That was funny, though. You had a wife. That was funny.
But I guarantee you, the thought has crossed your mind in the sense that you are a big star.
Every man it's crossed his mind.
Now you're in the paper. You got your own channel.
Did you enjoy a level your fame for a while?
Absolutely. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't. There's front page of the Daily News.
Yeah.
The New York Times 2 weeks ago. This Week in Review, huge column on Mike and me. You gotta get it.
You mean to tell me before you got married, you did have a period of time where you got to use your fame?
No, I never did that.
You never went out with a lot of chicks? Never had a
did.
threesome?
Of course I had girlfriends.
Did you ever have a threesome?
No.
Oh, God.
No threesome?
No.
No truth
What do you
to
mean,
you.
oh, God?
I might want to imagine it.
Yeah.
But
you
no
never
threesome.
saw 2 girls doing something in front of you?
No. Howard's funny.
Why is that
He's not
funny?
going to crack that. He's not going to crack me, though.
There's no truth to you and Anna Kournikova.
No, God, no.
I mean...
She's pretty, though. She's pretty.
So you never had any of that wild scene?
I am... No, you can make the argument prior to my lovely wife that maybe I was a little sexually deprived.
Where'd you meet this wife? When did you...
I met her on a plane.
On a plane. What was
Coming
she
back
doing?
from Chicago.
Is she a model? Is she an actress? What is she?
She's 8 years younger than me.
8 years. Oh, that's good.
Family of 6. Rye, New York.
And the sex life after all the children is still as good as when you first...
It's never going to... You're busy. You got 4 little kids. You got a 3-year-old running to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Are you sexually
You'll find
frustrated?
the time.
Are you sexually frustrated?
No, I can't say that.
You masturbate?
I won't deny it.
You do it?
Oh, jeez, Howard.
That's got to be the funniest thing ever.
Not to the San Francisco Giants.
To Willie McCovey? Everybody used to make fun of me because I used to love Will Clark, and he used to play these things, and I was a Giants on a road trip with Will Clark in his hotel room. Will, let me in, Will. It's Chris Russo. Things like that.
So Chris Russo is a sex addict.
No,
Is that fair?
God, no, I'm a sports addict. That's the problem, Howard. That's the problem.
Chris,
I got the wrong addiction.
Chris, this guy right here is the only guy who knows who Will Clark is in the room.
No,
that's right. He's not a sports fan at all, is he?
Could care less.
Do you watch anything?
Don't care about
Giants,
it.
Patriots?
I used to watch the, I watch like when the Super Bowl comes on.
Michael Phelps gold medals?
He hardly watched the Olympics.
I don't care about his flipper feet. I don't care about it.
You didn't watch the Olympics at all?
A little bit.
He's never seen Roger Federer play.
Federer and Nadal, Wimbledon. You didn't see that?
Never saw
I'm not
it.
even sure who he is.
Oh, my God.
Honest to God.
You watched the Giants win the Super Bowl.
I thought quarterbacks blitz.
What's the name of the guy?
The Yankees in a World Series game. Don't get wrapped up in it.
Don't get wrapped up in it.
I asked you about this.
The World Series I get wrapped in. I like the Super Bowl.
Occasionally, but it's not all
Lakers, Celtics, NBA final.
I go to the Knicks games. I loved watching the Knicks.
Hockey, 94 Rangers.
I'm a great spectator. I love to go to games and watch the sports, and I love athletes when they... I mean, it's amazing.
So Sunday afternoon football, you're not going to be sitting there watching.
No, I play chess.
He's never been to a football game, have you? Live?
I bet.
When you were a
Detroit.
kid,
I went to the Detroit Lions. I went to Pontiac Stadium when it first opened up.
So he has.
That's 100 years.
That's a while.
That was
That's
1980.
Howard, what's the name of the guy? Because I said I was going to ask you this.
Go ahead.
Because the day after the last Super Bowl, we talked about this all day.
I might work on
What's the name of the guy that made the big catch at the end of the Super Bowl that Manning threw the ball? He got away from the blitz.
Should get that one. That's a good question.
Placido Domingo.
Placido.
No, you're thinking of
Placido.
How you have to know that?
David Tyree. You don't remember we talked
Don't
about
even,
Tyree?
I forget. I don't care.
He probably doesn't remember.
I don't care.
Are you still motivated every day to do this show?
Yes. Love this. In fact, it's really weird. When we were on vacation, I said to Beth, I'm actually missing being on the air, which is weird.
Oh, no.
I mean,
So you're going to resign?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, by the way, I know they're a little, make sure you do. We're going to need you.
Has Mel
here.
mentioned me at all?
No, he has not. But make sure whatever. What do you have, 2 years left in your contract?
I have 2 years left. That's right.
Wow, we went through 3 fucking years.
You have to make sure.
Well, you were
Robin,
asleep most of the time.
Robin, make sure he stays.
Hey, Chris, I wanted to say, because Mel, I don't know if you know this, but Mel he calls me before every big move.
Yeah.
And I said, look, he's been through this before he hired you. See if he can sell $1,800 worth of subscriptions first.
That's right. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
it never changes.
Bullshit.
So that's Mel's scorecard.
So you're here to say you're a happy guy.
I'm a happy guy.
You've got to live out your childhood fantasy.
Hey, I'm doing a sport. Who would have thought at MCA back in Jacksonville, Florida, I'd be running a channel.
And now you're on Sirius
with Howard
Satellite.
Stern, no
I'm
less.
excited to have you here. I envision that this is going to be the epitome of a radio experience for listeners. I believe that satellite radio is the future, and I'm not just blowing smoke up anyone's ass. I really do believe that. I work a little differently than you. Even you yourself have said, Stern, he works blue. That's my thing. You know, that's not your thing. Do you ever curse?
I usually don't. No.
Are you going to curse on the air?
Damn in hell.
Do you think you might say the F word?
No, I can't say it.
Radio?
I can't say it.
Were you like that as a kid? You never cursed?
No, I did as a kid. I kind of told myself when I was in my early 20s, let's eliminate that from your vocabulary.
They say that not cursing.
Listen, I'm not perfect. I got a lot of vices. That I try to stay away from.
What is your vice? It's not women. All right, masturbation, a little too much.
Is it something illegal?
Do you watch?
No.
Do you watch porn?
I have.
You have? Who's your favorite?
Sports Center.
Couldn't tell you that one.
What?
Sports Center.
See,
Is Sports Center your porn?
Chris Berman. Oh, Chris.
Do you gamble?
Does Howard know who Chris Berman is?
No.
Absolutely no idea. I'm not aware of it. Do you gamble on sports?
I have. Yeah, that could be a vice.
That could be a vice.
I could get a little careless sometimes with that.
Because I was going to ask you about a couple
little
of
careless.
games.
What's the biggest bet you ever made?
What I'll do is I like to bet seasonal bets.
Okay.
Now, there are over-under bets you can make in football and baseball.
Sure.
Where there's a number on a particular team's idea of how many wins they're going to have in a year.
Right.
Let's say the Giants' number is 9.5.
Okay.
That means they have to win 10 wins if you take the over for a bet. So I would like to do that. It keeps me into it.
I see.
And it keeps
How
me
much money
focused.
would you bet on the over? Let's say.
$25,000.
25,000.
He's making
For the year, though. It's for the year, Howard.
That's
Right,
nothing.
I understand.
You think about
That's your
16
gambling
weeks,
budget.
so it's $1,000 a week.
25.
I didn't do it this year because I was wrapped up in doing a show.
Very frivolous.
It is.
Surprised.
Let me ask you
Do you think that's so crazy? Boy, I'm being too honest. I'm going to get in trouble here, for goodness sake.
I'm surprised to hear that you would put $25,000 down.
I think my wife's going to be surprised, too.
Does she not know that? Do you control
she
the
knows.
finances? Does she know
Yeah,
what's
I
going
control
on?
the finances.
You control
you
that.
But she knows I gamble, though. I can't hide that from
You
her.
got to hide money from your wife.
Come on.
I don't have a Swiss bank
Is that
account.
the only bet you make?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, usually.
He's not talking about the illegal bets.
I do not go to Atlantic City, and I do not go to Vegas.
Do you have a prenup with your wife in case?
No, I do not.
If everything goes crazy,
I do not have. She's going to get half.
you're going to get half of the money. So you better stay in this.
That's why he's gambling. And everybody tells you, you know what? Say what you want. Whatever you do, stay married. It's cost you too freaking much money.
It's a lot of
money. Figure out. Girlfriends, do this, do that. Stay married.
Let me ask you this:
Everybody
the
tells me that.
$25,000. Who do you put that down with if you don't go to Vegas?
I got to find somebody.
Oh, you need a guy? Do you need a guy?
I'm going to get picked up here. Tony Soprano, but
I was going to say, if you need a guy, I got a guy.
I'm not there, Tone.
So
I got ripped off $60,000.
So your father must be proud of you now.
Yeah, he is.
He thinks it was good you didn't go in the jewelry business.
Yeah, I just, by the way, he's 77 years of age, so they don't have all the technological equipment.
Right.
So I just got him wrapped up with Sirius. Yeah. I had the guy Richie here take care of it.
Right.
Best Buy, he got it in his 2 cars. Now he has it in his house.
By the way,
so he's going to be on top of it.
Thank God your father's not the Giants jewelers. No rings and how long.
Thank you very much.
The Yankees, he's making money.
That's that. 1954.
Right, there you go.
Good job, Artie.
Good job.
Wait, can I ask you? I have a serious question for you.
He's got the forms out.
But wait, so you will not say the F. You will not take advantage of the fact that you're not on terrestrial radio.
I would not try to do that.
They say that not cursing shows a intelligence. That, in other words, a lot of people, what they lack in language skills, so they resort to cursing, using foul language. You see yourself as...
I don't buy it that way. I just think it's self-control.
It's self-control.
Yeah,
You'd like
I wouldn't
to say
he has
you
an
can be
extensive vocabulary.
I'm actually relatively proud. I'm not one of the, I'm a nutcase. I'm goofy.
Right.
But I'm not raunchy as a sports
You're
talk guy.
old-fashioned.
I'm not a guy talk
and when
host.
a guy challenges
I'm not a
you
guy
don't
host.
have to resort to that.
I don't get nasty with
Do
him.
you say-
He's a caller. He's a client.
Do you
Customer.
say? Do you ever say penis?
No, I have.
You
Well, I
would
mean,
not.
I that wouldn't bother me
And
though.
you're
That's
you would say penis.
well,
on
I
the
have
air.
kids. You got to tell them what's going on.
No, I
right?
mean on the air. Would you say penis? You'd say that
No,
guy.
I'd probably
Is there
not.
any
You probably
reason to
wouldn't.
bring that up?
You
no.
would not.
No, I would
you
not.
would not bring up penis. Would you bring up clitoris?
No.
You would not.
Why in the sports concoction? Well,
Well,
where's
you
that
could say,
fit in?
boy, that Howard must have a clitoris. He doesn't even know.
Nah, I'm a little surprised.
A-Rod
David
is swinging.
Tyree. Do you know who A-Rod? Have you had A-Rod in here before?
No.
No, we haven't had
He won't come in
Jeter?
here.
Jeter,
No.
I don't know Jeter.
We
I mean,
don't
I know
get
who Jeter
many
is.
Yankees.
Have you had athletes from New York on
Yes.
here?
Lawrence
Who?
Taylor.
LT, that's a good
LT,
spot.
the great LT has been on. We've had.
I'll make you look
We've
good.
had a
Go ahead,
Dennis
ask me.
In the
Rodman.
history of the show, here's some of the people who've stopped by. Will Chamberlain.
That's a good spot.
was a
Mickey
good-
Mantle has done this show.
Oh, that's a very good spot.
Bill Walton has done this show.
He's goofy. Good
Right.
spot.
Right.
LT loves the show. OJ's been on the show.
Who was
O.J.
the
Simpson's
Yankee
been on the show?
pitcher? The
Before
Yankee
he
pitcher?
killed
David
his wife.
Wells. David Wells, big
used to
fan.
come
They
on.
David Wells loves
David
you.
Wells always
loves
came.
you.
What was the black guy with the one eye who used to be on the Jets?
Oh,
Wesley Walker.
Wesley Walker used to do this show.
How about
You're from
you
Roosevelt.
know who interned for us 6 months ago for a day? Antonio Pierce.
Good guy.
Good
How
guy.
about the gay
Antonio-
giant, Sugar Bear?
Good guy.
Antonio. Was
We had him
my-
on every Mondays in the football over at FAN.
Antonio was my intern.
Nice guy.
There you go.
Wife's in the business now.
Absolutely.
So he's had some sports guys on.
We had some legendary people.
Oh,
They
legendary.
they have to rise above their sport.
I've had on, hold it. I'll tell you some more people. Pete Rose.
That's right.
That's right.
I've had on Bill Romanowski.
Almost every
I've had-
A lot of the
disgraced
guys
guy.
who've gotten themselves in some trouble.
Right.
I had Mark Messier on the show.
Oh, that's a good
John
spot.
Daly.
I had the great,
We had the
the great
Stanley
one.
Cup. Did you tell him what
Yeah,
we did to
Gretzky
the
had
Stanley
Gretzky on.
Cup?
Gretzky on was on.
Here? No,
Yeah.
no,
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one.
The other one.
But what did we do to the Stanley Cup? We had it right
We had a guy
here.
take a dump in it.
Yes.
I remember that.
It's a great moment. That's a history. That's
Howard,
a
what does
historic
Bill
moment.
what does Bill Romanowski play, and who did you play for?
Romo, they used to call him Romo. He was a football player.
For who?
Lots of
I
teams.
believe-
Sorry, that's a trick question.
Okay, what teams does he have Super Bowl rings?
Well, that's
with?
he's not going to know that.
He-
Let
he
him take a guess on one team. Played for 3 big teams. Give me one of them.
Shit.
One team.
You guys suck.
Why are you challenging
Romo played for the legendary, because everyone's legendary.
Famous team.
You're embarrassing.
Raiders.
Thank you. You're embarrassing. me.
Mike
Now,
Piazza.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
We've
Piazza.
had Mike Piazza.
So you've had some
We
people.
had Mike Piazza and the other gay guy, Simmons.
We had Benny
stop
Agbayani
that.
on it.
I mean,
Piazza's not gay. What's the matter
But
with
we had the gay giant on, Roy Sugar Bear Simmons. You ever hear him?
Well, you said you had a serious question
He
for
fucked
Chris Reese. So
Beasley,
quick.
wanted to fuck Beasley Reese.
All right, listen.
Listen, no, I have a serious
Check out.
We
I do
had
have
that
something I
gay
want.
basketball player on.
All right, yeah.
You
okay,
say when
quickly, what do you
when
want to
they
say?
when they hired you in New York, I was always curious about this. And the guy said, "Look, even in the ad, you said want him to sound like a New York sports fan. Did a program director, general manager ever want you to pretend you were a Yankee fan?
No, God, no.
Never. They never said to you, "Look, you sound like a New Yorker."
I think maybe I worried them about being sometimes a little too anti-New York.
Right.
But nobody ever say, hey, Chris, let's calm down here. Can you like somebody?
because
Nobody ever
you
said
would
that.
never. I know you'd never go for that, which is why
I
I
wouldn't
like
agree
it.
to do it.
Right.
You buy me, you get me. You can't pretend to somebody else.
Did anybody ever try to get you to endorse a team for winning because they had a big bet on it?
No, God, no.
Nothing like that.
You have to be careful. That's the reason why I shouldn't even tell you about the occasional gamble thing.
Right.
Because then people think if you're mad at that team for losing a game and you're a little rough on him, well, you're doing it. Well, he just lost money on him.
Well, if
that's the
you're-
way the gambler thinks.
That's what I do here.
If you're upfront about stuff, then
Yeah, see, if you're upfront about it, then you exactly. Right.
Howard, something else that me and Russo have in common.
Yeah.
Is Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I love Bruce.
You're a
Okay,
big
so
Bruce guy.
I wanted least favorite Springsteen song ever, and I have a reason why I think I know.
Murder Incorporated.
Worst ever?
I don't like that.
Your
So
favorite-
Adam Raises Cain.
You don't like that song?
No.
All right. One of
You
my
know these songs, Howard?
Yes.
One
I
of my
do.
favorite.
Do you really?
One of
I
my.
was a disc jockey. Yeah, I do.
You
these
know
songs.
those songs. I don't know them.
Did you go to see Bruce?
Oh, I've seen him. I saw him in Boston, Hartford twice, and the Garden.
You're a real fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Howard, you seen him 100
I don't even mean him
times.
Springsteen. You just are a fan. You're
My
passionate
wife,
about people.
I got a good wife. My wife, for my birthday, October 18th, made some calls, and she got me backstage at the Garden to see Bruce. So I took Mike, so I can't hate Mike that much.
Right.
I took Mike, I took 2 other guys from FAN, and we went backstage to see Bruce. And after the show at the Garden on the 17th of October, went into his dressing room. He had just taken a shower. I hugged him 4 times.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Did you talk to him?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's a sports fan. He knew some sports.
Was he a fan of yours? Did he know of you?
A fan might be strong. Know of
he knew
is better than fan. Fan's a little too strong.
I recently had a conversation with him about a year ago. I met him at a party, and 2 times I met him at a party, and the first time was very awkward, and the second time we had a good 10-minute conversation.
So you had a little. He's on top of that American culture, and
is he your favorite? Is he better than Hendrix? Is he better than Cream? Is he better?
I don't go that. I'm not a rock historian. I know all these bands that you're referring to. I'm not a rock historian, but Bruce, to me, I was 16 years old when I became. He was my rock and roll renaissance.
In all fairness, I didn't get to hug him at the party, so you.
4 times. 4 times. I think it was a little too much.
Did you think it was weird that you kept hugging him?
It's a little fruity.
What are you hugging him for?
Because I was so excited to see Springsteen. I was excited.
Who reached for the hug first? You or
I
Bruce?
did. I think the 4th time maybe a little too much. But hey, what the heck?
Notice he never called you after.
I'm surprised you didn't have one of I'm surprised you didn't have one of his security guys hug you a little harder.
I don't understand.
Well, they're
I could
all
see
sports fans.
When you hug Bruce,
yeah.
Solid build, or was he a little soft?
Oh, he's solid.
He's pretty
solid.
Did you fall into his arms?
Nice ass.
He's
pretty strong. You didn't grab his ass, did you?
No, I didn't go.
Did you grab Roy Bittan? Because Roy's sexy too.
I may have wanted to. No.
I think you ought to say a curse word on your first show.
Say it now.
When you do your real first show.
You want me to say a curse word right now to
What's
get it
your
out?
favorite first? Go ahead. Do it.
Put it in a sentence. Call A-Rod a fucking asshole.
Go ahead.
No, I'll do the Giants because the Giants always frustrate.
Go ahead. Do whatever.
San Francisco.
Go ahead.
God damn it, Giants! Win a game! Win a fucking game!
Wow! Look at you.
All right,
working blue.
You got it out of my system. My wife heard that. Oh, jeez. Maybe she did.
You're working blue.
He is working blue.
It's a little over the top.
No, but
next thing you know, you'll be auctioning off people's virginity.
Two more things.
I heard that this morning too. Yes.
Yeah.
2 more non-sports things about him. About 10 years ago, his pick for Best Picture, Air Force One with Harrison.
That's not true.
That is true.
Hey, you said movie.
Best movie of the year.
That was a good movie.
Come on.
Yeah,
Did you like
Best
that
movie of the year.
I don't know if I said that.
You did say it. You said it.
But he knocked the get off my goddamn plane.
Whatever.
It was funny. It was funny.
1992, Springsteen tours without the E Street Band.
It was 92 or 3, yeah.
And he comes on and he goes, this is my favorite moment by him. He goes,
But
I don't care what you say, Mike. Nobody but nobody wants to hear that 57 Channel song. Play Rosalina.
You didn't like what you were talking about when Bruce made the 57 shots?
Well, he did the leap. That was the Human Touch tour.
Yes.
Awful.
He did the two albums,
Right.
no band except for Roy on the piano.
That's right. And that didn't turn you on.
I shouldn't say that. I went to see 10 shows at the Meadowlands.
Do you mind when Bruce gets political and talks about 57 shots?
I'd rather him not, but I'll live with it.
You're voting for McCain. How about Springsteen? How do you deal with that when he's Mr. Liberal?
It bothers me. I have to admit, because I think, now listen, musicians and athletes, do what you do great. They don't want to hear me talking about politics they want me to do sports.
Right.
I want Bruce to play music. I need, I know Bruce is talking about the Living in the Future song and it's magic. He's talking about how in fact there's the world, America's changed, there's spies out there. Bruce, FDR had concentration camps in California during World War II. He was a Democrat.
Right.
At the Supreme Court. He was a Democrat. It's not all Republican stuff.
So
you get the idea they don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, no. You
agree with me on
that? You're more comfortable with your music. You see what I've learned about you? You are a real fan of
whatever
life.
he likes.
A fan of life.
You like to you get into things.
A sponge.
You're a sponge. You like to go. You like to watch. You appreciate the talents of others. It doesn't all have to be about you. You can be the guy who watches others.
Oh, absolutely.
And appreciate that. I can't be that. But I appreciate that about you.
But I know his point is nobody wants to hear a sports guy talk about
That's my point.
Talk about place in the sun for 20 minutes.
While you were making out with Bruce Springsteen, you should have hugged him and said, "Listen,
I can't.
Enough with the politics."
I can't say that. I have to give. It's Bruce Springsteen. I have to respect Springsteen.
Let me ask you something, though. You walk into the room, Bruce is standing there, you go immediately and
4
hug
times.
him. and then you let him go.
Push your mind one more time. Boom.
Oh my God!
You know he handled it superbly.
Probably figured you were nuts.
He listens, doesn't he?
A lot of gay guys like him.
Now listen.
Artie's funny. Not bad.
You've never had a gay experience, have you?
No.
Never. Even when as a young boy.
I thought you said
you're hanging around the jewelry business with your father. Guys walk in.
Never been to a Met game.
No one ever seduced you. No towel snapping incident. Nobody ever tried to jerk you off.
No. Jeez.
How many times a week are you having sex with your wife?
It varies.
2 times a week, or you're not even?
I got 4 little kids.
One time a week at least.
Yeah, one time.
And the rest is all masturbation.
He's so into sports. He's had sex with his wife 4 times.
Honey, you know the commercial, the Viagra ad, or the ad where the guy's got the tape watching sports, and he's got this beautiful girl coming down. It's like middle of the afternoon, and he's debating what he should do, and he finally says, the heck with it, he's got to go upstairs with his wife. I would sit there and watch the sports.
You don't use Viagra, do you?
No.
Never.
I don't have a problem with that.
Never tried it?
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't try
Cialis, all these other stupid things.
You don't do any of that.
Those ads are funny.
Listen, first of all, let me thank you.
If you've had if you're erection, well, I tell you, I'm saying things I would never say.
Erection.
Lasts for 4 hours, seek immediate medical help. That's funny. It's funny.
How about seeking 80 women?
Good, immediate help.
Check out now. One last question. So when you get criticized in the newspaper, like sometimes I would read that guy in the Daily News, he'd be hard on you.
Well, Raceman's Mushnick Post.
Mushnick was, yeah.
You don't like anybody.
So would that offend you? Would that affect you?
Anybody is sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't care who.
Call him? Did you ever say,
no,
hey,
wouldn't
listen,
do that. He's allowed to do that. Hey, listen, I criticize him. He can criticize me.
Right.
I'll tell you.
But if anybody denies the fact, who is in my position, that something like that doesn't bother you, nobody's that thick-skinned.
Right.
Yeah. Once in a while, okay, but he does pound me a lot.
What's the worst thing he ever said about you?
That I'm a mean-spirited guy.
Is that a legitimate comment?
No, absolutely not.
You are not mean-spirited.
Absolutely not.
Why do you think he thinks you're mean-spirited?
Well, this is a long time ago with me and Mike having our issues 15 years ago, and he said an employee of a co-worker of Christopher Russo WFAN says he's a mean-spirited, not say low-life, but a mean-spirited guy. And the one thing I'm not is mean-spirited.
Okay.
That was out of line.
That hurt you.
That bothered me.
That bothered you.
Bothered my parents, too.
Did you ever prognosticate? Do you pick the winning team?
Oh, all the time.
And do people bet money on your picks?
I hope not. But
do people generally make money on your picks?
They probably would not.
Howard, let me tell you something. You're looking at a guy.
You've been wrong.
God, yeah.
He owes me about 50 G's, and I'll tell you what. The best part of your show, and this is why...
You're going to miss it. Fridays at the picks.
Oh, my God. So what they do is they get, not even the picks, it's like... Beginning of each football season, they'll get the Jets and the Giants schedule, him and Mike, right? So they'll go through it. One of them will throw out the game, and they'll just say win or loss.
Win or loss,
right?
and you figure out the records at the end.
They'll go like at Dolphins, 0-1, at Bengals, 1-1.
Jets, yeah, that's
I'll give you that. So they'll come up with what the final record would be. And they really convince you because they go, these guys know what they're talking about. They say 9, the Jets will be 9-7.
Right.
So about 3 years in a row, I've bet the over/under on wins based totally on
that prediction.
Yes.
But you're a good sportsman. Why are you wasting that money? Why are you doing that for me?
I'm a bad gambler, and I'm like, I figure you guys know more than me, and it's really convincing. I go like 9-7. Yeah, the Jets will be 9-7.
Would you have Mike on as a guest?
You got to do that.
I guess I would do. Absolutely.
You would do that?
I wouldn't do it early. Like 6 months from now.
Okay.
That's a very boy.
Listen, let me say.
This guy. Listen to this guy.
I tell you right now, that is one hell of an interview. That's a great job.
Let's do it. Come on, man. Let's get
That's
him in.
He did a good job.
He's always good.
All right, listen.
Russo, as a fan of Marv Albert,
I was very down on him for what he did.
Have you ever visited some of the same hookers just because you're a fan?
No. With the little things on his finger.
You were down when Marv did all that stuff?
Marv also did something to Iron Eagle, our little buddy who does the CBS and he does the Nets.
Right.
Marv, when he left left the Knicks,
right,
he took the net play-by-play job and pushed Iron aside.
Right.
Marv does not need to do New Jersey Nets basketball. Iron does.
Right.
Don't do that to Iron. Let Iron do the games. Do you remember that whole thing?
Yeah, that was a
that bothered me. That bothered me.
And you've never bitten a woman or put on panties or anything like that?
You don't sing show tunes?
I've given hickeys.
Yeah, I've done that. Listen, let me welcome you.
Howard, thanks for having me.
Let
I
me
enjoyed
say
it.
something now. Now I'm going to say something. Let me welcome you to our family here at Sirius Satellite Radio. I believe you're going to have the time of your life. And you are welcome here anytime. You're part of our family. This is a big leap. When you leave terrestrial radio, you know, you're leaving something behind, but you're coming into something great. I congratulate you on your move. I think it was a smart move, and I don't think you're going to regret it. I think you're going to have a good time.
He's my man.
Chris,
Good spot.
how'd it go, man?
That was a great spot. I can't think of, boy, I cursed. I would never do that.
Yeah,
that was a
so
tremendous spot. That was a tremendous spot. He was into it. He was peppy. How long were we up for? About an hour?
An hour.
Yeah. That was as good a spot as you ever can do. That's the best spot I've ever had. So, hey, but no, listen, no commercials helps. You're in uncharted territory. That was I totally got into it. Totally.
That's awesome, man. So you're excited to be here?
I'm into it. I'm into it. Howard was into it. You know, you got a little dicey, but we stayed basically into the main core of things. It was very good. Howard was very good at it. They got into it. You could tell they were all, it was a fun hour.
It was a good interview,
So
man.
we enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I really did.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by,
Good job.
man.
Is that Lisa? Isn't that good?
What about Artie?
Artie is funny. Well, he's a big listener, so he knows what's going on. So he can come up with all these little digs that I've had all these years of things that he knows that he wouldn't think I know. 92 picking this, 93 Springsteen. He's got a history of me, and Howard doesn't have that, so he fills in the blanks perfectly.
Really nice to meet you, man. I've been a big fan for a long time.
I can tell you're on top of it. You were funny. You were funny.
Good luck with everything.
You remind me a lot of John Belushi.
Oh, really? There you
People
go.
say that. You look.
Yeah, oh, definitely. That got me work for years.
He was into it. Didn't you think he was into it?
Dude, he loved you, and everyone's gonna love you, man. You know you're good. Just good luck with everything,
All right,
man.
baby.
I'll be listening.
I'll be. Good job, buddy.
So, how'd you feel to be the reina of the school? It's kind of like...
Hi, my name is David Smith. I'm from Spring Lake Heights, New Jersey, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm going to do my best to beat the Baba Booey. Flunky.
Baba Booey.
Hi, I'm Barbara from Queens, and I think that all the years of listening, absorbing all the intimate details of everybody's lives that they share with us on the radio, I think that that's worked its way into my brain, and I think that will give me an advantage to beating the Booey.
Baba Booey.
Hey, my name is Paul from New Rochelle. I'm 22 years old, and I'm here to beat the Booey. I've been listening to Howard since I was in the womb, and I hope Gary pulls a Baba Booey and forgets some of his knowledge, because I'm going to whoop him. I wanted to bring him a souvenir toothbrush, but my dentist said I couldn't have the 6'1" in the lobby.
His breath smells like a toilet seat, but he's the man that you've got to beat. Hey, can you stump the monkey and beat the Booey?
Welcome to Howard TV's Beat the Booey. I'm your host, John Hine. This is the game show where you, the fans, get the chance to test your Howard Stern Show trivia knowledge against none other than Gary Baba Booey 𝗛𝗏𝗏. One of these three contestants will compete for the chance to reach the Booey round, where, if they beat the Booey, they can win a grand prize of $5,000. Now here's how the game works. There are 3 rounds of trivia to each game. The third and final round is the Booey round. More on that in a moment. Each round consists of 15 questions. First round questions are worth 5 points. Second round questions are worth either 5 or 10 points. And questions in the Booey round range from 5 to 25 points. And there's a little twist we've thrown in once per round called the Booey Video Vault question. It's the same concept as a regular question, except you get to look at a video clue to help you with your answer. Now remember, the 3 of you are competing for a chance to beat the Booey. Therefore, the contestants with the lowest score after rounds 1 and 2 will be eliminated, which means the remaining contestant will move on to the Booey round, where they will go head-to-head with Baba Booey himself on Howard Stern Show trivia. If you beat the Booey, you're $5 grand richer. And if you don't beat the Booey, well, at least you got a hell of a studio tour. It's time to get to know the people behind the podiums over here. First, let's meet David. David, how you doing today?
Very good, John. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How's it feel to be in the studio?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, what do you do for a living, David?
I am a technology consultant.
And how long have you been listening to the show for?
Oh, probably about 20-something years.
And if you had to pick a favorite character on the show, who would it be and why?
It's tough. Just the whole minutia of the entire show is there. I mean, from the interviews to Beetlejuice to, you know, Howard's just incredible. So it just keeps on getting better every day.
Well, we're glad you're here, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Let's go over to Barbara. Barbara, welcome.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good. How you feeling today?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be good.
Now, Barbara, what special or unique talent do you have?
I have absolutely no special or unique talent.
None?
I'm really boring.
But you know your Howard Stern Show trivia.
Well, unfortunately or fortunately, I've been listening for a long time, and I listen on headphones because I'm always around people who I don't want to hear. So I have my headphones on, and that, I think by listening so closely, I absorb a lot.
We're glad you're here. I wish you good luck at playing Beat the Booey.
I need it.
Last but not least, we have Paul. Welcome, Paul.
Thank you.
And how old are you, Paul?
22.
So you're a young Howard Stern Show
I've been
fan.
listening since the womb.
Since the womb?
Yeah.
All right, because there's a lot of trivia you're going to have to know to do well in this game.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, and any special, unique talents that you might have?
No, not really. I have the ability to listen to Howard while I'm sleeping and recall everything when I wake up.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just trying to scare them.
Oh, okay. I can see they're thoroughly intimidated. And if you had to pick your favorite Howard Stern Show moment, what would it be?
3 words, the pig story, Artie Lang.
Artie Lang's
That's it,
Pig
man.
Story. One of, I'm sure you guys, one of your favorites, certainly one of mine. Well, Paul, Barbara, and David, I wish you good luck. Here's a quick reminder. When I ask a question, the first contestant to buzz in is the only person who can answer. If that contestant answers incorrectly, the other contestants will then be able to buzz in if they think they have the correct answer. Anyone who buzzes in will have a chance to answer the question. And a quick side note, if you get a question wrong, we will deduct points, depending upon how many points the question is worth. So it's possible you can get a negative score, but hopefully we won't see that, and we wish you very good luck. And speaking of buzzing in, Baba Booey will be watching from his office and may chime in with commentary ever so often. Mr. Booey, any thoughts before we begin?
No, good luck to everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Booey.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, the first guy scares me a little bit.
Gary's tough to beat. It is.
The first guy just seems really amped up, so he's you're like tweaked up, right?
Extra cup of coffee this morning, Gary.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, bro.
Baba Booey.
All right, we're all fired up. The pressure is on. Is everybody ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get things started. Question number 1. This is a 5-point question. What is the name of the TV host who filled in for Jackie the Joke Man Martling and later got fired from the show? Barbara.
AJ Benza?
AJ Benza is correct. Congratulations, you're on the board with 5 points. AJ Benza. Next question, another 5-point question. After working on the Stern Show, Stuttering John moved on to work for the Tonight Show. Yes, David.
Ed McMahon.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And wait until I finish the entire question. You guys can chime in at any time. After working on the Stern Show, Stuttering John moved on to work for the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. What does he do?
Mama Monkey.
He's the announcer?
Paul.
Sorry, he's the announcer?
He's the announcer, that's correct. You had the right idea, David, but you got in too early and you lose 5 points.
Okay.
So, David, you have -5. Barbara and Paul, you both have 5, and here comes question number 3. In the movie Private Parts, name the actor who played Pig Vomit.
Mama Monkey.
Paul.
Paul Giamatti?
I'm sorry, give me that last name.
Giovanni?
Judges, what do you say? No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
McHine.
David.
Paul Giamatti.
Give me that last
Giamatti.
name. Giamatti. Judges? No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Barbara.
Paul Giamatti?
Paul Giamatti is correct. He's the name we were looking for. We're sticklers here on Beat the Booey. So that's -10 for you, David. You're back to 0, Paul. And Barbara, you're in the lead with 10 points. Next question. What was Al Rosenberg's job with Howard at WNBC?
McHine.
David.
He was like, I believe he was the sidekick before Jackie came in.
The sidekick before Jackie came in?
He definitely was. I read it today.
Give me a little bit more. What specifically did he do on the show?
I'll say news.
News?
Sports.
Can't give it to you. I'm sorry, David. Barbara.
Writer and voice guy?
He was a writer and performer on the show. You were close, but that's the right answer, Barbara. We're going to. He was the Jackie. Jackie thought he was more than just a writer and performer on the show. Let's go to our next question. And it's time for our first Booey Video Vault question of the show. Richard is having what done in this clip?
McHine.
David.
He's getting waxed.
He is getting his balls waxed. That is exactly right. And there you go, David. Now you're back.
Jeez.
The right side. That's exactly what I have to say. And thank you, Richard, for providing us with another incredibly painful yet funny moment. David's got -10. Paul's got 0. Barbara, you're in the lead with 15. 5-point question. Name the porn star whose mother was set up on a date with Gary the retard. Which porn star's mom, Barbara?
Mary Carey?
Mary Carey is right, and you've got 5 more points. Nice job, Barbara. What did Howard's father, Ben, do for a living?
Mama Monkey.
Paul.
He was a radio engineer.
Radio engineer is correct, and you're on the plus side with 5. What is High-Pitch Eric most afraid of?
McHine.
David.
Fish.
Fish is correct, and let's take a trip down memory lane to relive one of High-Pitch Eric's biggest phobias.
Howard, please don't.
What's with you and fish?
Don't let this go on for no more than 3 more minutes.
You look like a fish eater.
Uh-oh, the fish are coming near you again.
No! Oh, my goodness! Howard, could you please tell him to stop?
If you can't spin the wheel because you can't take the thing with the fish.
No, I'll spin the wheel.
What if